go.
All right, we're back.
Hey.
Oh, it's oddly quiet
Welcome
in here
back.
for the first time in a really long time.
There was actually nothing said the moment you deafened.
Yeah, actually.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's gonna be the chillest log session we've ever had.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Devin
Cool.
has a PhD today.
Yeah, he has a
Oh my
PhD.
God.
Damn.
Wait, save the PhD for when we're gonna talk to Ibis Alcor.
No,
No,
he's
no,
wasting
no.
it today.
No,
Today, it's today.
that's when I have my dropout
God
phase.
damn, no.
that's
All right.
kindergarten.
You guys ready to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, Jen, who are you?
I don't know. Who am I?
Who are you?
Are we introducing each other?
No.
No.
Damn, okay. I'll introduce you.
No, you're not.
Okay, damn.
I'll introduce you.
No, you're not.
Well, at least there's
I'll
equal
introduce
treatment around
myself.
here.
Yeah, no, I'm Jen. I'm gonna be the DM here. And I don't know if you want to find me, you can find me as Raptor Ricky on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh.
He's also streaming out there too, as well. My own Twitter.
Don't you mean
The only
X.com?
Twitter now.
Oh no.
No,
Don't you mean X.com?
X is dead to me.
Not a thing. All right. Hello, I am Betsy, and I'll be playing Macaria. And you can find me on Instagram at BetsyXley.
Hell yeah. Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere.
I'm the gal I play 7.
You
You
can
sure
find
not
him.
Seven Plain Miguel.
Huh?
Seven Plain Miguel.
Man. Whoa.
Dang.
Well, hello there. I'm Miata. I'm playing Zoe. You can find me as Mew Ninja in some places. Sometimes with an underscore.
Nice.
I'm Natalie. I play Jaren. You can find me what the nat underscore in most places as well. And we're missing Lily, who plays Cyril. She'll be coming in later, maybe towards the end. And you can find her at Machacha Lattes on most things as well.
Yeah. All right. So, you all ready for a recap?
Yeah.
Recap.
Here's
Recap.
the thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the inspiration recap?
I did that last time. I didn't even get an inspiration.
You did.
you
You
got
didn't
before.
fucking use
He
it.
never used. You actually got it. You never
There was no
used
time
it.
to use it.
No time. Not even during your dodge. Damn.
I know.
Oh, do you only get to use it for that episode?
Yep. Use it or lose it.
Oh,
Use it or lose it.
whatever.
Yep.
Next chance. This is your second
Next
chance.
chance.
Get it? You want
No.
No. All right. You lost your guys' chance. I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
All right.
Are you really sure?
Huh?
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna.
All right. Go do it.
Okay. Last time on log, we had just started Night Watch because the previous day we had that song stuff going on. I think. Yes. And we it was Jaren, Seven, and Sterling and Q. The boys looked around, they were like, I don't see anything, I'm gonna go goof off. And Q was watching for the rest of the night pretty diligently. While Seven and Sterling went to train, Jaren asked Seven if he could join to be his apprentice in Talon and Nail and Feather. and feather
Get it
and
right, dude.
talon and nail. um, 7 said, "Make me something first, and we'll see." So he spent that night making something. Second watch was Cal and Makaria and Zoe, and they had a lot of talk about things like, I'm pretty sure it's things like what it was like morals or something.
Yeah, Makaria asked Cal he was
Oh,
afraid
Makaria
of
asked,
death.
yeah, if he was afraid of death, and she held the necklace that Heath, the bat made out of ivory, that Heath gave. And
she got intel on the wizard.
oh yeah, and that's where she learned that Ibis Alcor is a possible big fan of books. He's a well-known wizard.
He's also a bird person, like
Yeah, that too.
an
An
owl.
owlin.
Yeah.
And then after that, they woke up and Jaren showed 7 his craft, and 7 said he didn't know what it was. And and Jaren threw it into the fire, and everyone stepped on it because they thought it was kindling. And
It was
then they went
kindling.
off on their adventure towards Waterdeep again. They passed through.
Hey, extra bonus points if you remember the name.
Oh fuck. What was the name of the town?
I think it started with a K.
You're incorrect.
Alright, that's
That with
fine.
an A.
Yeah, I thought it
No,
started-
you're also incorrect.
Amphil was the previous
Amphil was right
town.
before it.
Oh, yeah, that
This
was
thing was
before.
like a smaller
Um,
thing where
it
there's
was
a
called-
few people
Hold
in
on,
there.
hold on.
Oh?
It was called Shitville because
Or
it had
never
nothing
never
worth.
burn?
Hmm?
Something close to that?
No, it
No?
was Rassalentar.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no-
Oh,
Wrestling.
I don't
thing-
remember that at all.
I
Holy
remember
shit.
the one that we found that was like close to Neverwinter, but it was different.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I remembered. I'm sorry.
All right. That's why I asked. I don't think anybody caught that.
No.
I just thought I wanted to be pleasantly surprised.
Gotcha.
No, that's what happened here.
We were zooming
Rolled
through
a
that
one.
town. Sterling went, "Can we guys, can we check it out?" And everyone went, "Oh, we're going to Waterdeep.
Oh,
We're only half a
why
day's
not?
away." On their way towards Waterdeep, they passed by a spooky, not really spooky, but like a rough looking group of dudes who were hired mercs. And they looked at them meanly. Zoe hissed at them,
Mm-hmm.
and they were contemplating whether or not to like start a fight right there, but everyone continued their way. And when they passed by a little further after the group that they passed like left or right, they found a box in the middle of the road. And when they dug through the box, 7 opened it. When they dug through the box, it was the ink. It's like inkwell, a feather, and parchment, but it's magic, so it does like Polaroid picture things. I forget the official name. And on the bottom of the box was a symbol of scrying. So they burned the box on the side of the road and continued on. And by the end of the day, they made it to Waterdeep. And that's where we're at. The lights were shining, everything was colorful. We barely got to the gates.
And you remember the last bit?
About the gates?
Yeah, something else happened.
That they opened?
No,
The guards?
no.
Hang on.
Wait! Wait, hang on, do you not remember the fucking...
the fox.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
God damn.
There was a fox standing in the middle. The paper origami
Alright.
fox thing that we saw like before we left
Yeah.
Fandolin.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sounds
No.
like a great band name. Paper origami.
Not
Fox.
Fandolin.
Not Fandolin, Red Larch.
Red Larch. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. You can have a D. So
D1.
do I give you a D6 or D4?
D1.
I'll give you a D6.
I
You
feel like I
got
was
most
kinda-
of it.
was
So I'm
kinda
gonna give
scuffy.
you. I'm gonna give you a tentative D6. Tentative.
D1.
Tentative.
D1.
I mean, I'm
barely.
down for I'm fine
barely.
for a D4 if you want.
No. I already said D6. I'm not taking that away.
Alright.
So just know you scraped by with the D6.
Great bye.
All right. Actually, speaking of, I never did pick my dice set out. What kind of dice set do you guys want me to use?
What'd you use
Duck.
last time?
I used my metal dice, my Sakurai dice.
Duck.
Oh.
Duck?
Dice.
Duck
Yeah.
dice.
All right.
Use
I'll
the
use the
duck
duck
dice.
dice.
I think the duck dice has screwed us over before, but it's okay.
Yes.
Actually, I'm
There's
not
something-
because I
Aw.
lost my D6 for that, so
Oh.
I don't want to use it.
Damn.
I don't know where it went.
Oh wait, what about the lavender dice?
I can use it. It's my I think it's lilac.
Lilac.
Yeah.
The one that your
Oh.
neighbors got for
Hey.
you. Those ones are really pretty.
Yeah.
Those ones are nice.
All right, lilac. All right, there.
Pretty.
All right, I have brought my dice. All right, so pretty much like in the recap, as you guys entered towards the direction of the gates of Waterdeep, the sun finally setting, you see the sparkle of the now slowly turning on lights within the rooms of, or the houses of Waterdeep, and the gates as you guys approach, sitting in the center of the road, is a familiar red fox, or origami fox, waiting for your arrival.
Who was in the front again? 7? I forgot who was in the
Most
front of the
likely.
caravan because we're all still on our horses.
Usually it's
I thought the
7.
cart.
Cart in front.
Where's your 7 was in front?
Yeah, 7 was probably most likely in the front. I know for sure Sterling was in the back.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Mhm.
He's
Mhm.
by the time we
Oh,
get like to the
that's what I
fox thing,
forgot.
he's
Mhm.
caught back up to the, or like reined his horse
Mhm.
in closer.
I think
Alright.
Makari was like next to 7-ish.
Mhm.
Behind-ish.
All right. So you two see the fox as you guys approach. Completely still, maybe other than like the few ruffles in the wind, seemingly waiting for you guys' approach.
Oh.
I wonder who that's
Was
for.
Jaren there the last time they did that?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Jaren
shit.
doesn't know
Who,
what
who
this is.
was there?
Everybody except for Jaren.
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone
but
but
Jaren.
Jaren, because Jaren still had to catch
That's
up
probably
to
why
us.
I didn't remember the fox.
What's this little thing?
I think. What did we do
Suppose-
last time? Didn't we have to go and
Just follow it.
I think we had to like go up to it and grab something from him. I think. I fucking don't remember. God, it was so long ago.
No, Macario went up to it.
Yeah,
I believe.
Macaria did it last time.
Well,
Alright.
because Makari will
Macaria, you
Get
know
off
how
the
that thing
her-
works. Go touch it.
Makari goes up to the fox.
The fox kind of sees your approach, bows its head, and just like last time, it opens and unfolds into a letter and kind of falls into your hand.
Great. Makari reads this letter out loud.
All right, perfect. So pretty much the letter says, Circle of Lavender. As you can see, I have sent this fox your way to wait for your arrival. I also would like to know if you can send an additional letter in advance of when you wish to have our meeting so I can prepare for your arrival. Below is the address of where we'll be meeting, Ibis Alcor.
Ooh, what's that address?
And the address is Dominion Library, Castle Ward.
Does it have a date and time?
No,
No
he said
date,
to
He wants
give-
no
you to set the
time.
time.
Yeah, we have to send
Oh.
him.
It also, yeah, it does have an
Uh,
additional like specific address, so it actually has the exact address in it.
Mhm.
So it's just for your guys' knowledge, it's the Dominion Library
Mm.
in the Castle Ward.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
So
What day should we meet him then?
There's also a blank piece of paper on the backside, or not backside, but like an extra piece of paper, like last time. So if you need to write, you just have to write on that paper.
okay. Akaria like ticked up and like, all right, everyone, maybe we should give him a heads up a bit sooner than later, since it is getting close to nightfall. How long do you think we will need to get settled into the city before we speak to Ibis?
Well, we do need a bit of time to gather gifts for him. I don't know how long that would take, though.
2 days?
Ooh.
Well, we
I
can
was gonna
use
get him the first
tomorrow.
thing I see.
That's not. We might want to put a bit more thought into what we're gonna get him. I mean, if we get him a gift that he really likes, he might be more inclined to help us out with the whole Heath situation.
I don't want him waiting too long though.
Yeah, I just
So-
don't think we should grab the first thing we see.
Well,
what I'm thinking.
tomorrow
Yeah, I
night
see.
will be great. Maybe that'll give us an entire day to shop. We will be setting up for the inn tonight.
The city looks
So-
pretty big though.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night?
I think 2 to 3 days might be good.
Maybe-
We also don't want to give him too short a notice. He did say he wanted to prepare for our meeting.
All right, in 2 days. I suppose in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right. Makari writes it neatly in the paper.
Scribble. You said
And,
scribble it yourself.
And as you kind of sign, I'm assuming to the signature as Circle of Lavender.
Yeah.
As you kind of finish that signature, just like before, the paper flies out of your hand and starts folding into another origami fox before bounding out towards the direction of the gate. The guards actually acknowledge it, even kind of bow towards the fox that just kind of trots past the guards into the city of Waterdeep, disappearing out of view.
Guess
Huh.
he's really well known.
Yeah.
Okay, Makari goes and like gets back on her horse. All right, let's move.
Alright.
Alrighty.
We sally forth.
All right. So pretty much as you guys kind of towards the direction of Waterdeep, you see as the guards kind of look in your direction. One of them even kind of steps out, kind of almost blocking your direction into the gates of Waterdeep as he kind of holds out the hand. Not in an aggressive way, just more of like just routine.
Makari whispers to Cyril, "What am I supposed to be giving him?"
Cyril goes, "Oh, they're just checking for entry. They usually document when people enter and leave the city. This is part of routine for Waterdeep."
So what do we have to give him something?
No, they're just you just tell them why we're here and
No.
reason for visit,
Oh.
All
and
right.
they're just gonna check our luggage.
We are here to see Ibis Alcor.
Yep. The guards kind of goes over to him, to you, and goes, "And what is? Do you have an affiliation for your group here?"
We are the Circle of Lavender.
And then Dr. Sayers goes, and I am Dr. Sayers, and I'm traveling with the Braided Solidarity. And he goes, "All right," and he kind of writes a little bit in a bit of a notebook. And he goes, "And are you all visiting for Ibis Alcor?"
Uh, just
Yes.
circle of love.
So just Circle of Lavender, and then Dr. Sayers goes, we're just here to restock. We'll probably be out in a day or two. And he kind of scribbles out that thing, and he goes, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna quickly check the wagon. Part of routine. Dr. Sayers kind of gets off of the wagon and gestures for him to kind of go look. Jaren and Cyril, who are in the
I
wagon.
think I'll follow I'll follow
Cyril,
Dr.
yeah,
Sayers.
yeah, you guys head on out. And as the kind of guard who's kind of looking through the stuff, one of the other guards who was there kind of watching this whole interaction kind of tilts his head a little bit. And he goes, huh. And you can see there's a little bit of a look of recognition as he looks at your guys' group.
Huh?
What? Kara like stares
Uh,
confused.
he's looking at the group.
From what it looks like from you, yeah.
So you've noticed.
What?
The Great Seven has arrived.
Oh no.
He doesn't really pay too much mind to you, Seven. He almost in a way looks past you or above you. It's not hard to do.
Shock and awe, I see. Not every day you meet someone like me.
Yammering while he's not even looking at
I
him.
know.
Don't
So-
worry, guys.
Where can I see where he's looking? Like
Yeah.
exactly?
He's looking at Cyril.
Oh.
Cyril is kind of
Seven's,
like not looking back.
Seven's signing a little piece of paper that he had. His
An
little
autograph.
autograph.
Stupid.
A very I don't even know what would he write.
Ari like leans over to Sarah like, why is he looking at you like that?
He might recognize I mean, I am from Waterdeep. He might recognize me.
Here you go, buddy.
Ah,
And
Not every day everyone
he
gets a
looks at it,
signature from me.
and he goes, all signed documentation goes with my colleague over there. And he kind of points towards the guy who's like checking out the the wagon.
The wagon.
I'll go hand it to that guy then.
He kind of is like looking over, and he kind of finishes up, and he goes to Dr. Sayers, and he's like, "Yeah, it looks all clear." And he sees you kind of walking out with a piece of paper, and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Here you go. This is for that guy over there. I think he wants you to hold it for him. He might be in too much shock and awe.
What is this?
It'll be worth something one day, I'll tell you. Hold on to it.
Make a persuasion check.
He's gonna fucking throw it away. I hope he
gonna
throws
come
it
on
away
in,
in
like
front of
steps on
Seven.
it right there in
I
front of him.
know. I hope he does.
Don't forget you have advantage with that.
Oh man!
shit.
Don't give him advantage.
No, that's hurt. He
Ability.
does.
That's an ability thing.
Yeah, you're
I
right. I
know,
have
God
a
damn it.
convincing.
You're very convincing. You're a
Oh
convincing
my
bird.
gosh. Because even
just
I
like look at him.
believe it so much
Yeah.
to be true that it is true.
Oh my god.
17.
He kind of looks at it and he goes, "Is this associated with your group?"
My group
No,
and
that's
yours
just him.
truly.
That's just him.
All right, I'll put your signature on file. And he puts it into his book. You guys have officially made 7 the official signature for the Circle of
No,
Lavender.
Jared was yelling
Fuck.
from the back. That's just him.
Oh, that's fine. Oh,
Ari's
Um,
like, just humor him.
So as you guys kind of, Dr. Sayers goes back in the wagon and she goes, looks like we're all good.
What were they
Um,
looking
Sounds
for
good.
in the wagon, anyways?
oh, it's usually routine with the bigger cities. They check for smuggling and anything contraband to be brought into the city.
Hmm.
Ah,
That's fair.
All right. So as you guys travel on towards the gates, you actually see one of the guards who recognize Cyril kind of bow towards and goes, welcome back, Laguris. And
Lagaris.
Cyril kind of just looks at him and just kind of bows a little bit. Cal kind of goes and does the same thing, just a little less awkwardly. All right. You guys are now in the city of Waterdeep. You got a
Oh.
big ass city to go explore. What do you guys do?
We need to figure out where we're gonna stay tonight.
yes.
Probably wise to start there.
Cal,
Mm,
you know any places that
Cal,
they
he
fit?
kind of goes and just like, I know a few inns. It depends on what you guys are looking for.
Somewhere to not
Somewhere,
shady.
Not
not
shady.
somewhere
shady,
that has
maybe not too
this
expensive.
for the
Okay.
horses that will allow
Oh, you're
us to
right.
be
The horses.
pampered. The horses to be pampered, I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
He kind of thinks for a little bit, and see here, let me look at my inns, man. There's so many inns in Waterdeep, man. There's so many. Um,
Gotta know the ins and outs of
yeah, the
Waterdeep.
ins and out of Waterdeep.
Ha 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 ha
Um,
ha.
he goes, well, usually a lot of people when they travel into Waterdeep, they usually either stay in the dock ward or the sea ward.
Okay, well, what is closest to where the Dominion Library place?
Well, that's in
That
the
would
castle
be
ward, is
that
what
would be
you
in the
Castle
said.
castle ward.
So which one
The
is closer?
Here, if we look at the.
depends
Yeah,
To the
depends
map.
on
bringing
in
up the
the
map.
Do we
in
have
the
a map? Like.
Yeah, there's a map. It's in campaign images if you guys want to look. I'm about to bring it
I'm
up on
saying
stream.
in game.
Oh,
My
my
car
bad,
is
my
like
bad.
my car is like pulls map out of bag, reads.
so the castle ward is the centermost ward. That's in like by the coast of Waterdeep.
Mhm.
You can either go in the sea ward or the dock ward. They're sandwiching between. They're
Oh,
pretty much the bread of the castle ward.
okay.
Oh.
Well, um, Dr. Sayers, where do you plan to stay?
Well, we're planning to probably go and restock. I mean, we could probably go towards the dock ward. Those tend to be a little bit cheaper um and they tend to have a bit more shops in the dock ward.
Okay,
Oh.
perfect. We will be shopping tomorrow as planned, so I suppose we will accompany you to Dockboard.
All right. Um Cal kind of looks at you guys and goes, "All right. Let's see here, dock ward. Um I mean, two of the more prominent that I know are the ship's prow and the splintered stairs.
Oh.
Which one sounds more intriguing to you guys?
Ship's prow.
Ship's
I
prow?
don't want no splinters.
You want no splinters?
Why would they advertise the worst part of
It's
there?
because of they have like a large staircase in like the entryway, and
Oh.
And
some
everyone gets
adventurers
splintered?
about 50 years ago badly damaged it on a huge brawl. It was apparently it was the talk of the town for when it happened.
Oh,
So huge that apparently they renamed the inn because of it.
What was the name again?
fascinating.
Splinters.
The splintered stairs.
Splintered stairs. Thank you.
Uh, though I mean, the ship's prow is good. I mean, that's where most people stay. It's one of the biggest inns in the dock ward.
Are they near each other?
Um, they're both kind of towards more of the harbor. I would say the ship's Prowl would be a little bit more north.
Mm.
They're all kind of by the sea. Usually the inns are typically used by sailors coming into the ports.
Wonderful. Ship's Prowls it is,
makes
since
sense.
it's more north.
All right.
And
So-
they have good stables for the horse.
I believe so. I mean, for an inn that big, they are bound to have people having horses and
Okay.
and stuff to store their stuff.
Hmm.
Thanks for the help, Cal. I suppose you'll be heading home?
Do you guys know how to get to the ship's prow?
I
No.
know.
No, but
Does
I
Dr.
think I
Sayers
know.
Sarah,
Uh,
do you
Could
know?
Cal show us?
I have a good sense of direction. I could take them.
No,
Yeah?
Seven has the worst sense of direction. Do
I-
not believe him. I think our only hope is either you or Cyril.
Well, it seems like
Mm.
you know a lot about Waterdeep, too. So
I mean, I don't mind taking you guys over there.
Sure, if you got time to kill.
Sure. And he kind of looks at all of you, kind of like, you guys are all good to, I can lead you the way.
Yeah, area is a lot.
And it
Bigger.
is. It is. Even though it's around nighttime, and you guys have been arriving at towns, and they typically are pretty quiet when you arrive, there is still a lot of people in the streets for 8 o'clock. And
dang.
it's still pretty bustling. And as you guys are talking, you guys have to talk a little bit louder than you normally do because of all of the kind of bustling within the city, even though it's nighttime.
Excuse me.
I have a quick question. Are
Shook.
we entering through the north? I see there's
You
a
guys
pathway.
are entering through the trade ward.
Oh, on the east.
Oh, I see. I see.
East.
Okay. Okay.
Not
okay.
towards the city of the dead. There is no way,
Yeah.
I would say, below it.
Yeah, I see a little pathway right there going into the trade ward. Okay, I just wanted to place this on the map correctly. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. All right. All right. Guys ready to go
Yes.
to the ship's prow?
Mhm.
All right.
Mm.
So pretty much you guys head in the direction, and luckily with Dr. Sayers, she with the wagon kind of parts the streets as people kind of dodge to make out of the way for a wagon. And you would expect, for people coming in, like a few eyes. You guys are used to that whenever you're entering a new town. Yeah, but here, nobody gives a shit. People just walk past. They got places to be. People are just chatting up a storm. And just don't seem to pay any mind to you guys as you guys travel down. Can I you all make a perception check for me?
Sure.
All right.
Channel.
20.
19.
All right.
22.
All right.
Control C. Control V. Sorry, everyone kept posting and I kept moving.
You're good. You're good.
There we go.
right.
14.
So pretty much,
7.
as you guys kind of are traveling through, I mean, you get a few people who kind of eye you. I mean, I would say for those who know more of the shadier people, some people kind of look at you as a group of travelers and seem to eye you as if you were a potential target to pickpocket. But seeing that you guys are all pretty heavily armed, you can see them kind of look, and you guys are overall pretty perceptive. And the way that you guys are looking around and everything, for now, you guys seem to deter the pickpocketers away. But
Oh gods.
yeah, for now.
They said,
Yeah.
I'm going to weigh my options.
I can just bare my teeth again. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Hey, this is the hometown of Heath.
I'll cut out someone's fingers.
Yeesh. Jared's going to call
We all
out
have
to
to channel
Cal.
our inner Heath.
Mhm. And he kind of kind of falls into pace with you.
Is it always this busy?
I mean, usually at night, it might be a bit busier than usual, but oh, what weekday is it again?
Busier at night?
No. During the day, it's way more busier, but this is just a busier night, it seems.
Oh.
But I don't know, maybe there was a sale or something, I don't know. I haven't been into town in a while. But he kind of like he makes it seem like there is a bit of this isn't too out of the norm.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've
Alright.
been around so many.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
All
Jaren's
right.
ever been in such a big city.
Mm-hmm. And for most of you, for those who have not been in big city, this is a lot of people. I would say for those who are in Neverwinter, that was for some of you, the city, or not the city, the country boys. You guys thought that was a lot of people. This makes just the amount of people just at nighttime seem a lot more packed. So
Mhm.
I'll say that.
Sterling's eyes are darting around.
I haven't seen so many
Somebody
people
got a
since.
22 perception.
No, he's stressed.
Mhm. Alrighty. So pretty much as you guys kind of travel down, you actually notice a lot of the trade ward has a lot of caravan people. It seems like people who do a lot of commerce between the long road up to Tribor seem to kind of stay in this little section to sell goods or to do transfers of bringing goods out into that road or back in. And it seems like this is more of like a commercial district. And you do see some lots where people do seem to set up camp for caravans or set up kind of like off to the side before going into some inns. But it doesn't seem like it's more of like a comfy step, but more of just a temporary thing. You guys kind of go into the dock ward and kind of traversing in, you notice there's a bit of a shift and more of kind of just that smell of brine in the air from the sea and more kind
Shrimp
of
wine.
shrimp brine.
The sea.
And it seems more of like it's still very commercial, but it's a little bit more kind of like I wouldn't say like more down to earth and more practical over here. But it still seems pretty cozy. And you guys kind of go and traverse down. You would also tell that this is more of like the older part of Waterdeep. These buildings seem like they've been here longer. These buildings seem to be just more of like put back together just to fix some renovations. I mean, there's still some new buildings where people have renovated like completely, but for the most part, you can tell this is like the older part of Waterdeep. And
Old Town Waterdeep.
Old Town
Downtown
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Yeah, you're basically in downtown. And you guys kind of go around one of the streets and you see something a little odd. For the most part, most of the buildings are fairly like buildings. But in this street, sticking out a little oddly, kind of looks like a ship.
Oh no, was that the
Oh.
inn?
Huh.
Are we staying at a
A
tourist
ship on
trap?
land?
So
Tacky.
you see basically with a little sign that says the ship's prow is a 4-story tall inn with the prow
Oh.
of a ship converted to be into an inn.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We are
this is-
staying in the tourist trap hotel.
The most.
Oh, but there's the other
Adorable
one too. We should always check out if this one does.
And as you guys approach the inn, you hear that it sounds pretty lively in terms of like seems pretty popular.
Oh.
Well, this is a first.
And Cal kind of goes up to the ship's prow and he kind of like bows a little bit and he goes, "The ship's prow. What do you guys think?"
I didn't think they would be so literal.
This is exactly what I was looking for.
I didn't think you'd be so busy.
This
I mean,
place
it's not
seems like
false
it might be a
advertisement.
little expensive.
Oh no, this one is usually the go-to inn for a lot of people coming into Waterdeep. Trust me, it's pretty fair.
Perfect.
We gotta stay here, guys.
All right.
We're professional shipwriters.
Oh,
You've
I'm-
ridden a ship like once, I think.
Yeah,
you
I was
rode
the
a
cap.
ship?
I was the
Yeah, we
captain of
kind
that
of
ship.
that ship it got a little roughed up, but I mean it was still floating.
I
So
was the captain.
you lost your not cowboy hat. You lost your pirate hat.
I, I know. But
You
I'll
had a
get it
pirate
back.
hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it flew off when we got attacked.
I was not
Attacked.
there for that.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
No, she was on the
No,
beach.
she wasn't. She was having
Were
a
you?
drink on the beach. Yeah.
Oh.
The one who saw them from afar was Cyril.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
Regardless, I'm no novice when it comes to ships. I know them in and out.
Are you
Sure.
going to be staying with us, Cal?
Um. I think I have some things I need to attend to first. I just wanted to make sure you guys got to the inn safely. Um, because no offense to all of you, but I feel like this is most of your guys' first time in Waterdeep, and it could get pretty confusing for some newcomers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've been to one
actually.
spot, you've been to them all.
I'm good at reading the maps, but this is quite a lot.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
helping us find this place. I think we would have gotten lost with how many people are going around here.
And I
Yeah.
suppose it has been a long time.
Cyril kind of looks and she goes, "So many things have changed."
When was the last time you were here, Cyril?
Uh, a while. And
The
you can
fact
kind of see that she kind of like you see a little bit of her eyes, kind of a little bit of like lost in memory, kind of bit as she's kind of thinking about looking around.
We would have been fine. I'm not only the captain of the ship and the leader of the group, but I'm your guys' guide in life.
you're also the one who gets lost the most.
No, that's not true.
Anyways, thanks, Cal.
Yeah. If you guys want, I can meet up in the morning and help you guys show around some shops.
Sure, that would
Yeah.
be quite helpful. It seems like many things have changed. Staring at Cyril.
Yeah, and she kind of goes. She goes, "Huh." She's kind of like, I think she's getting like a little bit of that, like, man, a lot of things that I knew are closed.
Like, how long was I gone?
I know. So, yeah.
Yeah, that would help.
All right. I will see you guys in the morning. Yeah. All right. You guys have a good night, I guess.
Right. Kara looks for a
Yeah,
stable.
I got this from here.
While we were like chatting and stuff,
Mhm.
Sterling's keeping an eye around just to make sure there's no freaks.
No
coming by us.
pickpocketers.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
pickpocketers.
no pickpocketers.
He's holding his bag
Funny
close.
that you
You know
say
what?
that. Just kidding.
No. God
Yeah,
damn it.
I was gonna say, Devin, noticing that there's a lot more people than usual, I feel like he's gonna look around see if there's anyone like him.
Oh, like Bird?
Are there more birds
Um,
floating around
let me
these
see your
parts?
perception check.
It was
14.
14.
I'm gonna say no.
Hmm.
But interesting enough, with your perception, nobody seemed to bat an eye when you walked by. Almost like they are used to people who don't quite look like everyone around here.
Hmm.
All right, I suppose we're okay. Is there a stable
Into
around?
Yeah, so this funny enough, the ship basically in does actually have a little bit of a back end where you can go and dock some horses if you need to. Um it will be an additional pretty much silver piece per night for
Okay.
each time.
Oh.
hmm
Do they have services for the horses?
If you can ask, yeah.
All right, let's head over.
All right.
Well, maybe some of us should go in and book rooms while the other ones.
I'll stay
horse
out
race.
here to look at the horses.
All
I'll
right.
stay with you.
The resident horse girl.
Thanks.
So who's
I'll
gonna
get us-
go in?
I'll get us our rooms.
You're gonna go get in.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
go with 7.
Maybe
Dr.
Sarah should
Sayers
also
also
go
goes in
in.
as well. And I believe, let's see here, it's gonna be.
Zoe, you can
Um,
stay out here with us in case the horses get nervous.
Unless you want to go in.
Yeah. All right. Lola's also gonna go in with Dr. Sayers, so it's gonna be you guys 4 here. All right. So,
Wait, who's outside?
oh, who's outside? So it's Macaria, Jaren, Loomis, and Q. As far as I know, right?
Where's-
Zoe, did
where's
you go
Zoe
in or
going?
are you out?
Cyril's gonna stay out.
Miata.
Miata?
If you're there, your mic's not working again. Oh no.
Alright.
Sorry.
Oh, there
I
she
was
is.
having a little glitchy issue.
No, you're good.
Mhm. All right.
Okay.
Are you staying outside, or are you gonna come with the others to book rooms at the inn?
Yeah, right now, Macarius,
If
Jaren.
I'm already like in
and Susan.
charge of it, then I don't need to go. I like nature. I like the outdoors.
Yeah, you want to stay
All
with the
right.
horses with them? Alrighty.
The horses.
Yeah.
All right. So pretty much for the group that are coming on in, you kind of enter on in, and as kind of extra the outside of the inn looks, the inside kind of just looks like a simple inside of a ship, and the decorum is kind of simple, but it still feels really cozy and homelike in it. You see kind of in the common area, what looks like several people kind of out there enjoying meals and seem to just enjoy kind of somewhere place to sit down and take some rest after a long day's work. And it's surprisingly peaceful. It's quiet, yeah. So, all right, you guys walk on in, and as you guys kind of go over to the kind of little welcoming area, you see a half-orc lady kind of attending to the counter. She has short, wavy white hair with bright blue eyes. She actually has a little bit of nose piercing on one on either side. And she kind of looks at you guys, and she goes, "What can I do for you?"
How many rooms do we need? Are we sharing rooms, Sterling?
I don't know. We didn't talk about it.
See how much room
Uh,
costs.
how much are the rooms here, lady, sir, ma'am, mister?
Ma'am. That's gonna be ma'am for you.
Wait.
And that's
So I was
gonna
gonna
be one
shrug
gold
at
piece.
Sterling. Yeah. 1 gold
Yep, 1 gold per night.
per night. Oh. I'll take 8 rooms, please.
Whoa!
All right, 8
Oh
rooms.
my god.
How many of us are there?
Are we getting individual rooms?
How many nights are we staying?
We only 7. If we're gonna get 1 room per person, we only need 6 rooms.
Wait, why would we want 6 rooms?
That's it. You said you wanted 8. We don't need that many. If we're going to have 1 room per person, then we only need 6.
Wait, I don't want to sleep alone.
Oh, okay.
Whose idea was this, anyways?
It was 7.
Two-
You're the one who was asking.
2 rooms, please.
Are we all bunking together?
What? The rooms are small.
Wait, how many beds are in the room, anyways?
It depends on which room you get. You can have a double one. That's gonna be 2 gold pieces. Usually, typically, if you want your own room, it's gonna be 1 gold piece.
What the?
No, it'll end up
It's
being around the
basically
same
1
price.
gold piece per person.
Yeah.
Can I look at them first?
I assure you, they are in fine condition.
I'm so,
Yeah, but
I'm
can they
s-
hold a
yeah.
really good, big, famous group of people?
Well, if it's a celebrity, I might have to charge you 10 gold pieces.
That sounds like highway robbery. I'll take 2 normal rooms, please.
All right, 2 normal rooms. And I'm assuming these are rooms for multiple people?
Um,
Yeah.
yes, maybe. Sterling, are we multiple people?
Yes, 7. We're multiple people per room.
And would you guys want to have 1 bed per person, or are you guys sharing a bed?
1 bed per person, please.
We usually
Okay.
share beds.
All right.
Do the
No.
rooms? Oh, not there. I hope the rooms have tubs.
Yeah, do the yeah, actually do the bathrooms have or do the bed
Do
fuck
beds
do the
have
in rooms have
bathrooms?
bathtubs? My god. It's
Yeah,
late.
Sterling is kind of stinky. He
There
needs
are
a
some
bath.
that we do have. We don't usually charge extras if they're available. Let me check if we have them available. And she kind of looked through some of her keys that she has there, and she goes, I think we should have some that have a tub available.
Perfect. We'll do 2 of those.
All right.
2 beds each.
Two
Yes,
beds
2 beds each.
All right. So pretty much, so 2 beds each for each room. This is just for me.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So she gives you the keys. And basically you're the proud owner of 2 keys.
Cool.
for
Owner.
Okay.
I
Keys.
own this place.
No, wait, who did she hand the keys to?
Me.
Sterling.
Perfect. Okay.
What?
7,
Obviously.
let's go check out the rooms. Come on.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
let's do a
Wait.
quick.
Did they ask about the stables?
Oh
No,
shit.
I thought that was
No,
a
that's what we're gonna ask outside. I'm sure there's like a
Okay.
handler or something outside.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh no, we were supposed to ask the lady at the desk. We'll
That's
do it. We'll do
okay.
it on our way back. Let's go check out the room first.
Yeah.
You guys go towards the back. It is locked. You have to get the handler to open it up to you, or the innkeeper.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
we're walking back. I can stay
let's
here with
hope the others
horse.
inside are asking about horse stuff.
Let's go check out our rooms.
We're gonna check out the rooms first, just to make sure we know where they are and everything's okay in the room, and then we'll go back down and talk to the innkeeper about the horse situation.
You guys going back? Sorry, I completely missed that.
No,
Yeah, we're
rooms.
gonna go up to look at the rooms, make sure
Okay.
everything looks okay and everything's safe.
All right. So you guys realize your 2 keys are in different floors.
Oh,
Okay.
Man,
Never
this-
said the same floors.
this place is so.
Fuck.
Sterling, this place kind of sucks.
Okay. Well, it's too late now. We have 2 rooms
This
on 2
isn't our
separate
fault.
floors.
You have one on the 2nd floor and one on the 4th floor.
Okay.
What?
Let's go check the 4th floor out first. We'll check out the second one second, and then we'll
Alright.
come back down to the bottom.
How are you guys with stairs?
Oh.
What the fuck? Why
You
is
know what?
it-
Sterling's got good. He's got stamina. I think.
I don't think I get tired from stairs. We walk
Seven.
all the
Oh.
time.
Your strength is -1.
Yeah.
You know what?
man.
Come on,
Right.
7. Come on, 7. Let's go. And Sterling's gonna
So-
grab
No, I-
him and put him on his shoulders.
I could have done it myself.
Oh, let's go. I'll be your
Oh.
mighty steed.
All right,
Oh,
so you
wow.
guys go up all the way towards the 4th floor, and you realize that yeah, it's pretty high up. You could actually look down onto the balcony into the lobby from the floor, and it's a little intimidating. But you guys have jumped from higher.
You did jump off of a cliff.
But you
nothing.
guys do kind of go down one of the bowels, kind of the sides of the ships that have been kind of retrofitted to be rooms, and you open them up, and you find one of the first rooms. It's a pretty simple room. It kind of almost looks like a cabin inside a ship. And it's very simple, but it still feels pretty cozy. It feels pretty normal in temperature and doesn't seem to be any drafts. You've definitely stayed in places that have been a lot worse. So this is actually kind of comfy in comparison.
Yep, that is fair.
Mm.
Anything sus about the room?
Make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Or actually, if you're looking around, make an investigation.
Yeah, he's gonna investigate, which is not the best idea because it's worse. That's a 10.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So pretty much, you kind of go over and look around. And
Shit, I could have
that's
guided myself.
fine.
It's fine. Never mind.
Yeah, gotta say it before.
I know.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it looks around. It looks normal.
All
This
right.
is a room, Sterling.
In
I
a
don't know
room.
why you look so cautious.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been to a city this big. You don't know what kind of people are here.
We're here.
I mean, I will say you do have a balcony.
Yeah. I mean, if we're staying in this room, let's go check out the second.
Mhm.
The one on
Let's
the
jump
second
off
floor.
from the balcony.
No, that's not. I mean, I guess if you want to, I can't do that.
You can do
I can't.
it. Just bend your knees when you land.
No.
What I
I'm
do.
okay. I'll take the stairs.
All right, you go take the stairs back to the second floor, and you find your room, and you open it up. And this one, it's a different layout, but it's equally as comfy. And this one also does have a balcony as well. And it's yeah, pretty comfy. It's just like the same room.
Sterling's gonna do the same. Look for anything suspicious real quick.
All right, make a.
He's gonna guide
investigation
himself.
Has some
That's
guidance.
what he was.
Yeah, it looks like a normal room.
Okay, good. All right.
All right, Sterling. Let's give the girl the higher room up.
I mean, I don't mind either way. We should ask them which room they want.
No, this is our room.
No, I mean, let's give them the
He's-
option.
He's setting his stuff down.
Okay. All right, I guess this is our room now.
Alrighty.
All right, let's head back down.
You guys head back down. I would say by the time that they're checking out the rooms, you guys gotta wait outside, and you're like, it's kind of taking a while. And do you guys go on in?
Makaria
Or
waits.
Make a small talk.
All right, you guys wake. All right.
Makaria, have you ever been in as big of a city as this before?
Well, we haven't really seen much of the city, but it does seem quite large. I would say no.
Same.
The most I've seen are when my people gather for raids, and
Like
they're
for what?
Raids.
raids,
Oh.
but they not as much as this. It might be as much as like two or three small towns, but a lot of people.
Did you raid a lot?
Oh no, that was a one-time thing.
Oh.
It's some adulting ritual.
Oh.
Coming of age.
Coming of age.
Yes.
Pillage and raid.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
All right. By
Okay,
this
I put
time,
service.
by that time, Seven and Sterling make their way out to meet with you guys.
Wait, we're gonna stop by the
No, we're
front
not, 'cause
desk.
we don't
You
know
guys-
that.
I'm sorry.
God
sorry,
damn it!
I,
Okay, fine. Never mind.
No, no.
Sure, they don't know that.
We
no,
don't know
no,
that.
we don't know. We don't.
Yeah, you guys go. Where are you guys meeting?
Outside.
Outside. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All right. You guys don't know shit,
God.
man. Alrighty. So pretty much, you guys kind of meet out with the girls, and you also see that they still have all the horses. And Loomis and Q are still with the wagon, and they kind of
Sure.
go,
Are you guys dilly-dallying?
No, did you
We're
ask
waiting
the
for you guys to
innkeeper for the?
ask.
I thought you guys were gonna do that.
We got the rooms.
Yeah, we did
No,
our
it's
job.
the back is locked. You need to talk to the person in the desk to unlock the back.
Well, you know what? We could just unlock it ourselves. Here, I'll do
Hang on. I'll go back inside.
it.
Sterling will go back inside.
you kind of,
A walk of shame.
you head back inside, and she goes, you find your rooms okay?
Yeah, we did. But we came here with a couple of horses.
Okay. So I'll let me get the key for you, and I get that open for you guys.
Thank you.
And she kind of goes and grabs the key, and she kind of asks, she's like, just so you guys are aware, that will be a silver piece per night.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
All right. So, she kind of goes over and walks outside, and she kind of a little taken aback by your guys' caravan of a bunch of horses and a wagon. Didn't expect as big as a group as you guys were. And she kind of mentally counts the number of people in her head, and she goes, so they're sharing beds.
Well, 7 and I don't know which one of the boys is gonna be sharing a bed with 7, but
There's
yeah,
also
it
3
really is.
girls.
Zoe
There's
only
bathtub,
takes the
though.
tub though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she doesn't know that though.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Fine.
pretty
You know,
much,
what if we like to cuddle? Okay, that's so bad. Damn, judgy McJudgerson.
Anyways, as
Anyways.
she's kind of walking out, Jaren's gonna assume she's like the person with the key, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be like, oh, it since I
What the?
The what?
sorry, I can't speak. Do you happen to have any like services for the horse, like since they're here, or
Yes, that is usually what is in the cost of taking care of them. We kind of take care of them until you need to head out again.
well, we were thinking like there's like the basic care, and then there's like spa.
Ah,
Thank you.
for horses.
Yeah, Jaren. What kind of
Ugh.
question is that?
Gosh, by the sea, you guys are some interesting bunch.
Jaren's
if
like
it's
kind of looking back
extra
at the group.
care,
We made a deal.
if you guys want some extra care, I mean, it does come with some extra coin.
How much would that be normally?
Depends on what type of care you're asking for.
Makaria looks at Zoe like, what did we promise? Also, we have carrots seeds
Carrot seeds?
for. No, she's talking
Oh no,
to
we have
Zoe.
carrots.
Oh, Zoe. Okay.
I thought we were gonna grow them, or insta grow them.
Yeah.
You can do the instant grow, yeah, that's for sure.
Miata?
Miata?
Yeah.
Please?
Instagrow time.
No, everyone's asking like what kind
What
of
did the horses,
what do you think is the care that we
The-
need to get the horses?
Cure?
No, the
Care.
care.
No, the care.
Like how
Okay.
spa day
That's
for the
where I
horses
can't-
that they promised. Yeah.
Okay, care? How to
Mhm.
care for the
Like how
horses?
much spa day do you think we should do?
What did
'Cause
we
they gonna
promise the
charge us more
horses?
based on like the spas.
They probably want like a good like bath brush out. They probably want to roll in some quality dirt. I know they want carrots 5 days.
Can we do like new shoes,
That sounds nice
a
too. probably.
bath, brushing, like
Do I look like a stable to you?
that's what I thought. So they don't have
I mean, as long as it's coming out of your pocket, I mean, we can bring them over, or bring a horsemith, a blacksmith for shoes and stuff. But as long
I
as it's
mean,
coming from your pocket,
is there one around that we could like take them to?
like a horse daycare.
Kind of.
Okay.
I feel like I should shape terrain somewhere to be beneficial for this to happen, and we just hire a couple of stable hands from different places to
I
get
mean,
on it. And then
I
This
maybe
is a
can-
big city, but I
Is
don't
there
think
a-
we have
Yeah.
enough room for that.
I know. Is there a farrier service nearby at the very least?
I mean, I would assume that the horse care would probably. Usually, we keep the horse over by outside of the Waterdeep and by the trade ward. That's usually where all the caravans go. But
Mm.
spa day for the horses?
It's a long story.
Actually, hold on, guys. My
Okay.
headphones are like cutting out, so let me get
Okay.
that situated. If I don't move, it should be fine.
Okay. Sounds
All right, sorry, I missed like,
cumbersome.
the last last
sorry.
bit there. Yeah.
I said it's a long story.
Yeah, so that we could take the time to like do it. She can handle animals and things, and she'd probably help clean them up and make
I
them
mean-
feel nice and shiny.
I mean, I
if
suppose
you-
standard care is fine, and we can do.
Oh, you cut out,
no, you're
Betsy.
Oh,
Standard care is.
it's fine, and I suppose we could handle the rest.
all right,
Yeah.
I mean, it's your guys' coin, but I
Dude,
mean,
they
if
got
you
like
have
a pet daycare around here.
if you have a stable hand who you want to hire and come by and take care of the horses, sure, just let him know that he's associated with your group. But, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys do what you need to do.
Well, I guess we'll add that to our to-do list.
Sorry for the trouble. I just wanted to see.
All right. Well, I mean, we can do our finest to treat them with the lap of luxury we can provide them for an extra silver piece.
That is fine. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. I'm glad I can help. And she kind of unlocks and lets you guys in. She kind of stands by to kind of get you guys settled in, because she's gonna lock it on your guys' way out, since it is towards the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Macaria puts a carrot for each horse.
Aw. You kind of all the horses kind of go over to their set stalls and start nibbling on the carrot. You can hear crunching happily as they kind of chew onto the carrots.
Yeah. And I'm like, Zoe, how are we gonna grow these carrots for the days we promised them? And
That's
Mm,
what we figured that out.
I have this pot. Sterling pulls out the pot that Seven gave him.
oh, we have
Oh, it's
two
that one.
pots.
Mhm.
We'll use your pot.
Yes.
I
All
think
right.
Seven said it had magical properties, so I think it'll grow a little bit faster. I guess we
Great.
won't know until we
Alright.
try it out.
Indeed.
Macaria
Let's do it.
puts in the carrot seeds into the
Sterling will
Do
scoop
you
up
have
some
dirt?
dirt. Well, I'm probably on the. Well, is the dirt around? We have to
there's
go
horse
buy
manure.
potting soil. Oh
Yeah,
no!
the horse poop.
Where
The horse poop in
I'll
there.
no, it's okay. I'll I guess when we go out shopping, I'll see if I could find some potting soil.
Okay. That
Sterling's
is
gonna
fine.
take out his journal real quick, and he's gonna start making a list of things he needs to do. The party needs to do. We need to find
All right.
Is the
I don't
outskirts
care.
of town that far that we can't just go
horses.
outside of town for dirt?
I mean, you guys can go and see if you find dirt. I'm sure it's not that hard to find.
It's probably
Okay.
This ain't paved roads. This is medieval. I mean, things are made from brick and dirt.
Okay.
I will
okay.
trust Zoe's judgment.
Let's go look for somebody else with potted plants and just take a little handful of
Oh
each
wow.
one.
God.
I'm kidding.
Brilliant.
I'm kidding. No,
No,
I'm
not.
kidding. That wasn't Sterling saying that. That was me. That was me being stupid.
I'd be like, wow, Sterling's actually thinking. Like,
Wow, Sterling has a
Hardest thing
brain.
Sterling has ever said,
Damn.
but he didn't say it.
He didn't say it. It was me.
I was like, man, so smart.
Sterling having a brain? Damn, it's not him anymore.
All right.
Well, here's the key to the girls' room. Looks like yours is on the 4th floor. 7 has claimed the room on the 2nd floor for the rest of us.
Why didn't you ask for a room in the same floor?
I didn't think about it. I'm gonna be really honest. I just did not think about it. So we'll be a little far apart, but
And we have to walk up 4 flights of stairs.
Lucario wants the second
Yeah.
floor.
7 already put all of his stuff on the 2nd floor.
It is not difficult to
Finders
grab.
keepers. Karia. Finders keepers.
Actually, 7, you could easily get down from the 4th floor.
Yeah.
Let's just go move your stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right, come on, guys, let's go. I'll help move 7 stuff.
No.
Wonderful.
All right, let's go.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
You see who the real leader is? No.
Yeah, me.
Sterling's gonna go up to the 2nd floor and go grab all of 7's stuff, including his bag.
No,
Of
he didn't leave
holding.
his bag. He didn't
What
leave
floor?
that.
You never left
Sayers
the
What
bag
Garden?
holding.
stuff did he drop in the room then? Huh? Nothing?
I don't think he dropped anything.
I
know.
That's literally.
He's in the motion of leaving stuff there.
He just did the motion. He pretended to take stuff off and put it down.
All right.
Well,
Maybe
did
he took
Sterling
out
see
some-
that then? Did
Maybe he like left a feather
Yeah,
and like
He left
Okay.
a feather in there.
Okay,
some
well,
lint,
never
piece of
mind. Let's just
paper.
here. You guys get the room on the 2nd floor. Come on, 7. Let's go back
Alright.
up to the 4th.
All right.
Go on,
What
that's
What
it.
gentleman?
So
Did
pretty
the
much you
Sayers-
guys. Oh, the Sayers. I would say Loomis and kind of Q, who kind of are finishing putting up their wagon away. It takes a little longer because it's more stuff. They do kind of eventually come out. And they kind of look at you guys, being like, "All right, like we're gonna go find Dr. Sayers so we can get our rooms."
Did they hear what rooms we're on?
You guys were talking pretty loudly, from what it seems like. They know which rooms they're gonna be in.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Guess,
Wait, how late is it?
It is. I would say by this time around like 10 o'clock.
But
Dang.
the everything seemed like it was open and kind of busy.
That was around like the 8 o'clock
8.
times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, It's been a while.
Okay. Then maybe we call it a night and then meet up in the morning.
All right.
Indeed.
Sounds good. All right. So you guys kind of head over back inside, and Dr. Sayers and Lola are waiting in the lobby. They kind of look at you guys in acknowledgement and kind of gesture towards Loomis and Q to go put their stuff into their rooms. They kind of look at Dr. Sayers looks at you and goes, So we're probably gonna go shopping for supplies tomorrow. That's our plan.
I think that's our plan too.
Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what you guys are gonna be shopping for, but we're looking for our supplies to head over to the Mirror of Dead Men. We used a few herbs and remedies on our way down here. So we are going to have
Sharon's
to need to
looking
restock.
away.
Damn.
She doesn't really mind it too much, but
Guiltily.
and I mean, if you have anything in that needs to be there, you're more than welcome to come along with us.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think we might.
So you guys are leaving?
Well, we're probably gonna go and shop and prepare for travel tomorrow, and then leave the next day.
Wow.
Well, this isn't the end of our journey.
Karia nods.
And I'll never see you again.
Potentially.
See them again, 7.
Well, maybe we'll cross paths in the future, I'm sure.
We'll see. Yeah, future is a very fickle thing, and you never know what might come next.
I suppose
I'm gonna have to get some tips from Q before they
you
leave.
you are going to a rather dangerous place.
That's why I say the future is a fickle thing.
Well, I wish you the
Alright.
best of luck. Thank you for your help so far.
No problem. Well,
Well,
we gotta.
maybe send a letter of your inquiries about if the wizard has any information you
Yes. Yeah, that'd be most helpful. Yeah, especially with all my studies. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful.
Good. Well, that would hopefully repay you for what you've done
Mm-hmm.
for us. All right then. Have a good night.
Will do. We'll see you guys in the morning. Dr. Sayers and kind of Q go upstairs. Lola also follows suit, but you kind of see Luma's kind of looking back at you guys. He looks a little sad, but he kind of follows suit.
See you tomorrow, Lou.
See ya. He kind of looks. He's a little taken aback by that, but he goes with it.
Alright, does very tiny wave. Very quick tiny wave.
All right, and it looks like they are on the 3rd floor.
Oh, right in
Oh.
between.
Mhm.
All right. Sorry, I just moved and I can't hear anything. Hold on.
Oh no.
There we
You
go.
need
I
to
can
get a
hear now.
new
Okay.
get a new
Yeah. It's
audio
just
set.
doing this today right now, so.
Oh man.
Alrighty. I think spilling the tea on my cable wasn't a good idea.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
I have like a section in my headphones that is like exposed cable.
That's
And
no.
I
awful.
spilled tea right on it.
That
So,
is a hazard.
Jen, stop
You
having
need
exposed
a-
wires.
Yeah,
yeah.
not good. Get electrician's tape otherwise
Yeah.
at least.
God,
Yeah,
you're
no,
charging
I
cables like
haven't-
this too.
I have actually electrical wire that I used to put on top of it, and because
Electrical
of the
tape
type
is
of
amazing.
the type of wiring that like covers all of it, it just does not stick. So this
Oh.
has
Maybe
been an
sand it
ongoing
with a
thing.
nail file
Yeah,
or something first. Make it a
Yeah.
rougher surface.
it's a super rough surface. It's just
Oh.
it's like super rubbery.
Oh,
And
that one.
It just yeah. So this is what I mean by I'm waiting for black new headphones.
Yeah, look for egg sales. I gotta wait for that for potentially a graphics card deals or something.
Yeah. Anyways, that being said, you guys gonna head in for the night?
I
Yeah.
guess so.
All
Do we
right.
see exactly what room they go into, or we just know that they got off on the 3rd floor?
I mean, if you guys are paying attention, you can see which rooms they go into.
Sterling wants to pay attention.
All right, cool. All right, you guys pay attention.
Yeah.
It's not that
Cool.
hard to figure out.
All right.
Were we
Alright.
walking with them too?
Yeah,
I guess
we
we
all. I think
Alright.
so.
I
Alright.
mean, but our room's on the second floor.
So Makari and
I mean, the
the
girls
girls,
can
girls
hop on
get
the
dropped
second.
off first. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the girls get dropped off, and you guys go into your room.
Mhm.
It's like the boys saw, pretty cozy. Very simple. It makes you feel like you're inside the ship.
Wow, 2 beds.
Your own beds and your own tub.
Wonderful. Harry gets ready for the night. It's like, Sarah, you don't have to sleep at the edge anymore.
Ah, it will be nice to have my own bed. All right. So, that being said, Dr. Sayers and her crew depart on the 3rd floor, and that leaves the boys going up all the way to the top.
Oh, it's at
Sterling's
the
getting
top.
all leg
Fourth,
workout.
The 4th
floor's
floor.
tall.
Yep.
Using the Stairmasters.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, Leo.
Yeah.
The ship's cat.
Oh my god, this inn has a cat?
Sure, why not? All right. Leo is now the ship's cat.
Leo's providing ambiance.
Yes.
Scream more, Leo, scream.
Unless that's a tabaxi in another room.
Oh no,
Oh my
oh no.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Everyone pretends
Uh,
like they just ignore. They pretend they didn't hear that.
All right. You guys are up on the 4th floor. You guys head into. Do you guys settle in for the night?
2 beds.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, 7, you could
Who you
sleep
bunking
wherever
with?
you want, I guess.
I want my own bed.
7.
Why don't we push the beds together?
You said you didn't want to sleep
Make
alone.
one big bed.
So we can't do that. I feel like they're ways away. Like,
Yeah, I also
Hey.
don't think we should be messing with their like this isn't our we don't own this place.
Yeah, we do. They said it's all yours.
And not
When they
literally.
handed us the key.
it's a saying.
It's a figure of speech, 7.
Well, one of you guys don't do what Zoe does, sleep in the bathtub.
You don't want to do that? You did say you wanted your own place to sleep.
Yeah,
Sterling starts
you
setting his
know
stuff
what?
down on one of the beds.
I'll think about it.
Well, you're welcome to sleep with me if you
Seven's-
want to.
Seven's gonna look through Sterling's stuff.
Hey. Oh, I guess that
Right.
doesn't
Yours
matter.
It's yours is mine.
Hey. No.
Yeah, what do you mean no?
Well, he's not like unpacking all of his stuff.
7 is.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're settling into our room.
Okay, you can unpack your stuff if you want to. I'm leaving my stuff together.
All my stuff fits in my bag though.
Okay. All my stuff fits in my bag.
No, it doesn't. Look it. And he takes one
Stop!
out. See,
Can't
He takes the bedroll. It like unravels.
Okay.
Flops out onto the bed.
see, look at it. Now your bag looks perfect.
Okay.
I had one too many
Sure.
bedrolls in there.
Okay. I guess we don't really need the bedroll right now anyways, since we have beds.
But well, you could put a bed on top of a bed.
Oh wait, you did say you wanted to sleep in your own bed. You could use my bedroll.
But you could use the bedroll.
No. I'm using this bed.
Use your bedroll.
Leo!
The
Damn.
tabaxi. No.
Tabaxi, no.
Anyways. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jared's
Why are you looking
now
at me like that?
Jared's
Jaren's already set
to
up
the
on his bed.
All right, Sterling. You better get some rest. It's a big day tomorrow. For Seven's nail and feather.
Yeah.
You
Um.
Dang.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Wait, what? I missed that.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Okay.
It's a big day tomorrow for us.
I don't-
Sterling.
Is
I don't
Evan
trust-
sniggling into bed?
Dude, I don't trust Seven right now.
Well, no, you not hear what I said?
No, I
You said
didn't.
it's a big day
Yeah, it's a
tomorrow.
big
for
day
I
Tomorrow for
know.
Nell and Feather.
Yeah, I don't. There's something
Jared's
about
not a
the way
part of
he's
that.
saying that. It's giving me like you got some sort of scheme going right now.
No, it's a good business practice.
I don't believe you.
See,
I don't
I
believe
know that
you.
this
That's
place
me
says-
talking. That's not Sterling. That's me.
Yes, it is. Everything you say is Sterling.
No,
says.
it's not. Me and my boys' wants do not align.
Okay, Sterling. This town is like every town we've ever been to times 10. At least that's what it feels like. And you know what that means, Sterling? Business
Times 10.
times 10.
Don't encourage him. I'm kidding,
We're
I'm
really
kidding.
gonna pop off here, Sterling.
We're popping off. Are we here to conduct business? I thought we were just here to talk
I
to
mean,
Ibis
seeing
Alcor.
Ibis Alcor is a sort of business, isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah, but you say you don't have any money, right? Have you said that?
No, I haven't.
Fuck. Well, either way, this whole thing that we're doing to save Heath,
Bless
we're
you.
gonna need money on the way to keep ourselves alive.
Hmm.
Okay.
We need things like potions because clearly
Yeah, we
we're
do
always
actually.
dying.
Sterling's bringing out his journal again to add
Oh, to write note down?
add to his list. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
So
writing
we-
a lot in your
I
journal
have a
lately,
I know.
Sterling.
Can I make potions? Is there a way I could go? look
Yeah,
at
if you get an alchemist kit,
Okay.
yeah, you can.
not herbalist curses.
Yeah. A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
We need
yeah,
money.
Sterling has an
Anyone
herbalist
that-
kit, just not.
We need to
anything.
go get. I would like to go get a kit later.
Mhm.
Me,
I have an alchemist.
Yeah.
Oh, I have alchemist supplies.
There you go. We could work together and make potions.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I know
That's
Sterling's
really
got his
good.
herbalist kit too,
They're
so we
awake.
could like
I
somehow
also
craft
have one.
something.
Mhm.
Hey.
You just shush, I'm not even here.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. But anyways, Sterling, we need money. And I was thinking, with our business, well, my business and your help, we could really get something going.
I mean, to run a business, we have to. I mean, are you trying to supply services or products?
I was thinking we could make something
Products,
and
it is.
sell it.
Okay.
And then he's gonna go through your stuff again.
Hey, wait! Hey, hold
And
on.
he's gonna take out the dragon part.
Hey, Seven.
We could make something and then sell something
Mm,
and then keep some.
what happened to the parts that you harvested?
You have them.
No.
I left
I
you
have
behind. I feel like I left you
parts-
behind to harvest.
No.
I don't remember what I have.
I harvested my own
Sure,
stuff.
you gotta keep it in your
I
inventory.
know. Looks like he lost his parts. I guess Sterling has his, but Seven lost his.
Oh, speaking of harvest stuff and horns, Jaren's gonna take out of his bag a horn, and he's gonna be like, "This is what I found at the by the dragon.
You found it?
Yeah, before I found Charles. I found this and a few other things.
Oh, nice.
And I looked at it earlier, and it's a horn of silent alarm.
Oh, you looked at it? You could tell what it was just by looking?
Well, cast identify, look in. I mean, it's like
Wait, you can cast Identify? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely good to know. And we don't have to worry about our stuff getting stolen.
What?
Cool. Nothing.
Alright.
Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just gonna grab those things that I harvested back from 7 real quick and put them back in my bag.
Oh,
Mhm.
boy.
Thanks.
No, Seven's just there confused. He's gonna look through his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remember what he got. Yeah, I was planning on selling some of this. There's some things I'd like to get, and I think the extra funds would come in handy. Like you said, 7. If we're gonna survive, we're gonna have to be able to pay for things.
What are you trying to get?
Well, there's a handful of things. Kind of have the. I'm having to keep track of them in my journal right now. I'd like to get healer's kit, some potions. We still have to look for some books since we need to get those gifts for Ibis Alcor, and then I need to get a new cloak because mine's a little. I don't even think I can call it a cloak anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you
He
look
scribbles
homeless.
some more stuff down in his, his journal. Hey! Well,
Alright.
if the shoe fits.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a heads up. We're running a little bit long here.
Yeah. that was about
So
it for
pretty
me.
much you guys kind of finish up your guys' conversations. And we're gonna go go into our end of the night stuff. And is there anything in particular you guys want to do real quick as we finish up the night?
Nope.
All right.
Chloe's
so
in her
you
tub.
guys-
Sterling's gonna do a
everyone's
quick
heading into
prayer
the
and then
bed.
go to sleep.
All right. So pretty much, we are gonna be kind of have you guys sleep in for a night, and you guys kind of get used to the ambient noise of the city around you. Never really is quiet in a way. There always seems to be the bustling, even though it's late at night, and
Jenny, kind of cutting out a little bit.
of course it is.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty, so pretty much you guys are sitting there listening to the bustling of the night. Never really sleeps, as they say. And the morning sleep eventually comes to for those who do end up sleeping. And you guys eventually wake up as it is now morning.
Alrighty. Time
Nice.
to head down and meet up with everyone.
Yeah, we got lots of shopping to do today. Sterling will start heading down.
Yeah, Jaren too.
Sterling's gonna cast as they're walking down. He's gonna cast Detect Evil and Good.
Alright.
And just look for take a note of any pings he gets. Other than
Do that in the room?
as they're walking down.
You get the usual ping.
Okay. He's gonna when they get to the lobby too, he's also gonna just keep a bit of awareness out, but that's it.
That's it. The usual ping. Alright. You guys eventually kind of sit down. Do you guys get any breakfast or
I
anything?
hand out good berries.
Handing out the good berries, I thought so.
Yum.
Alright.
Thanks.
Very welcome.
I mean, I think I'd get a little breakfast. First breakfast in the big city.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
We will also get breakfast.
Alrighty, so pretty much, you see kind of Dr. Sayers and her crew kind of coming on down. And she kind of looks at the party and she goes, all right, whenever you guys are ready, we are ready to go.
Yes,
All
let's
right.
go.
First off, do you guys have a plan, where you guys want to go? Or I think Cal said he wanted to help show us around and stuff.
Oh yeah. We're meeting him here, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
I suppose we did have a list, or I have a list of my own, and I think Sterling was scribbling something down yesterday night.
I know we are looking for books, so
We also need to hire a stable hand, maybe some rations, and also some to get these parts made into new armor. Like Kara still like carried down her like dragon wing.
Yes,
Oops.
yes.
things for potions.
Yeah. So it sounds like we need to go to a potion shop, a some kind of tailor for the wings, and
I also need a blacksmith
a
because
blacksmith. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
think
then a
all those
bookstore.
places should pretty much cover
Okay.
the things I wanted to look for too.
All right. So you guys kind of wait a little bit, eating some of your meals, kind of in wait for Cal. He actually does eventually show up. Not too long. I would say it's almost kind of a little after you guys have finished your meals and talked amongst yourselves. Cal kind of goes over and he goes, I see you guys are all up. Sorry, I got a little held up here. Bit of traffic, if you know what I mean.
I can only imagine.
Is it even busier outside today?
Oh, you thought last night was busy? You can kind of see him smirk a little bit.
June's just like a little shook, dude. So sorry a lot last night, so
So he kind of claps his hands together, kind of rubs a little bit, and goes, "So, guys, any ideas of where we're going?"
we do have a
Well,
bit of a list.
Okay, let me hear it.
Potion, tailor, bookshop, blacksmith.
Okay,
and also we need to hire a stable hand for the horses.
Oh yes, and
stable hand for the horses. Okay, so, well, I think most of the things we can find here are in the trade ward.
Trade ward.
Oh, great.
All right.
So what are we gonna do first? Books. I think the ones that are in the trade ward are the books, a tailor, and a potion store.
Well, this corpse is rotting as we speak.
All right. So tailor it is. All right. So he kind of thinks for a little bit and goes, I think that place will work. And he kind of looks at you guys. You're like, all ready to go?
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
So he kind of takes you out, and as he opens up the doors towards the street, you hear the loud bustle of the town, and it's kind of at first a little deafening as the inn had kind of blocked in a bit of that sound and kind of dampened it for a bit. So it's kind of a little shocking as there's a shit ton of people out. You see sailors kind of lugging out supplies and horses walking past, and it is busy. There's people like walking past and kind of bumping into each other, and nobody really paying any mind to each other. It's kind of busy.
Oh,
Arya holds all her stuff closer to her.
I know. Sure
Yeah,
too.
Sterling
Alright.
does too.
And then
Alright.
and then she puts her hood and her scarf up.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So he kind of goes and looks at all of you kind of being a little bit nervous here, and he goes, a little word of advice, stick close. and he kind of turns around and starts walking in a direction.
All right.
Yeah.
Sharon's sticking
God,
close.
gods.
All right. So pretty much as you guys are walking past, you guys have to almost kind of in a way go single file as you guys are dodging past people and groups of individuals also making their way around the business. And you guys kind of see that there's like lots of different types of buildings and everything seems kind of elaborate, and it almost feels like it's a combination of different types of uh old and new, different various of inspirations and everything, and it's kind of like this weird collection of just a group of people all living together and making it work. And you guys eventually go and see as Cal kind of turns around the corner and seems to be walking in a direction towards a pretty nice building. It's I want to say it's seems fairly normal on the outside, other than a little bit of a sign off to the side, written in some teal text.
What does it say?
Will be wares.
Hmm.
Stupid.
Will be wears. Huh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hmm?
How famous?
Make
Which
a
wears?
history check.
Wears as in like
Okay.
wearing, or wears
Like
as
wearing.
in goods?
Wearing.
Okay.
18.
18. Wilby sounds like a familiar name. Though it's kind of, you know, Wilby as in a bard, Wilby, but not as a shop owner. I mean, it's a common name, but yeah.
Is it?
Is will be a common name? That's what Jaren's asking himself.
All
It
right.
surely can't be.
All right. So you head on inside.
Yeah.
And all right. You guys open up into an elaborate kind of shop with multiple displays, all kind of color coded in teal and pink banners.
Wow.
The entire rows of clothes and mannequins are surrounded by mirrors. And funny enough, all of the mannequins in the front are wearing the flashiest, sparkless clothes that you've ever seen in your life. Almost kind of costuming and flamboyant. Funny enough, all the mannequins are also wearing pink mustaches as well.
Oh my god.
You also see inside some of the rooms that there is several catalogs and paintings of various different outfits, almost kind of showing off some of the latest fashions within Waterdeep.
Are
Whoa.
is this the right? I mean, this must be the right place, but
Cal kind of turns over and he goes, yeah, Wilby Wares is a pretty reliable store. They've are really good for buying custom or buying clothes. You can even make custom clothes. You can even make alterations. Um, I mean, they also have some skills in making, working with dragon crafting.
oh, wonderful. You don't
Mhm.
see many of those. Harry like walks up to
The shop
whoever's
owner.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the shopkeeper of this store here is a very handsome, taller gentleman. He has long, waving brown hair with golden highlights. He actually has bright golden eyes as well.
Oh my god.
He is tan. He's just a little slightly sunburned. And he kind of sees you guys coming in. He's also wearing a uh very obvious pink mustache that's fake, but he does seem to have wearing a uniform of teal clothes and a pink apron.
He's like, oh my god, it's themed.
Tyrian's looking in awe at like everything.
uh,
I hear you're really good at working with dragon.
oh, hello there. So you've come to see some dragon crafting.
Yes, Akari like hands him the wings like, I would like to make a cape. Not a
Oh.
magical cape since it's been ripped, but nonetheless, a cape.
He kind of looks at it and he goes, seems like this has been through a bit of a fight, but I could definitely see what I can do with it. Are you sure you don't want any magical enchantments to it? I can definitely make a cloak of gliding at the very least.
If that's possible, then I'll take it.
All right. I mean, since it is a bit damaged, how about for the whole process, I can make a cloak of gliding with it for 500 gold pieces.
500 gold pieces. That seems doable.
Ah, I see. For this, it is a bit of a craft, and I do need to take time with it. It should take about maybe a week to make.
A week. I see. The car's like, are we staying for a week?
I think we might be.
All right, then. Kari looks at Cal.
Cal kind of looks back and he goes, I mean, if you're staying here for a week, it's a good deal.
Great. I mean, your family knows blacksmith and all these.
And he kind of goes, yeah, I mean, if we need to go stop by at my family's armory, we can do that as well.
Great, we can do that afterwards. Well, shall I make payment in parts?
We do a 50-50 where you temporarily give me 50% of the payment, and when I finish with the piece and you're happy with what I have made, I will ask for the rest of the payment.
That sounds great. Karya gives him, how much is that? 250?
All right, so that'll be 250.
250 gold.
Mhm.
Yeah. He hands
All
over
right.
250 gold.
All right, perfect. He kind of grabs the 250, and he kind of goes and looks over and he goes, And you can already see he's kind of like doing the calculations in his head a little bit as well. And basically he kind of goes and says, "Is there anything else I can do for you?" And he kind of looks over at Sterling and goes,
Yeah, actually, Sterling kind of brings out his his journal real quick, and flips to a specific page and shows him, and is like, I need something like this, and gives him a
Can
bit
I
of
look
a...
at the page?
Oh my god!
Ricardo also tried to look, but
Jesus Christ, you
That
guys!
Snoop's out! The Snoops are out!
Oh my god!
if needed, she would be like tiptoeing.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
Hey.
That's fine.
Hey,
We're both
where's the
tiptoeing.
actual
I
drawing?
don't have the drawing, but I can give
Where's
an
the actual
explanation.
drawing?
I can give an explanation. I promise you. I'm gonna do my homework. I swear.
I'm looking.
He
Jared's
can't
looking.
buy
What's
it
the
right
drawing?
now. Anyways.
I'm looking.
Okay.
So pretty much you kind of show off the sketch and you can kind of see. Actually, hold on, I need to make a roll here real quick. Okay. He kind of goes, a little old fashioned is this, but I can see what I can make it work.
Yeah, I actually could provide, I hopefully can provide this part, but I don't, I just wanted to get a quote for right now, if that's all right.
Okay. What type of cloak are you looking for?
Well, like this one, I can't. I don't have the piece that I would like to provide just yet.
Material.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to ask how much it would cost as like a
Alright.
What
quote in
type of
advance.
material is the cloak?
Yeah, well, actually, that is a good question. What material are you looking for that cloak? That will determine the price.
I think it's just gonna be a cloth one. It can't be really heavy.
Like a leather? Oh no.
Maybe
No,
a leather.
it'd just be yeah.
Mm,
Leather
I
is
feel like
heavy.
it's just gonna be a cloth
Yeah,
one. I
I
don't
was
think it
like,
can be
heavy
heavy.
cloth.
He kind of looks at it and he goes, I mean, for a typical price, it'd be about like 7 silver pieces.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, if you
Actually,
want alterations, it's gonna be a bit more.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna need alterations.
Well, it depends on the type of alterations you're looking for.
Well, you
Maybe we
see, he
can
kind of like
come
points
back.
to like the different parts. He's like,
Mhm.
you see, this has to be like this, and this has to be like this.
He
I
kind
think
of looks at it.
Jaren rolled really high on his
Mhm.
thing. It's essentially well, Sterling's drawing isn't the best, so it's probably hard to tell. But
Mhm.
he does have little notes written. It's gonna be a reversible hooded cloak.
Mhm. So
Oh.
double the cloak, double the price. So that's gonna be I would say, and then with the alterations, it'll be probably 2 gold pieces for just the cloak.
Okay. All right.
Are we paying that up front or?
Well, if I'm making it from scratch, I can work on it right away. And that should be done in about 2 days. But if you need to provide, or you said you were providing something,
Yeah.
I can hold off for that.
I'll come back with the necessary parts.
All right, you go do that, and I will be patiently waiting.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Mhm.
Sterling quickly jots down how much that's gonna cost and closes his
Hold
journal.
on, my headphones went out again. Hold
Oh
on.
no!
Hold on. There you go. I can hear again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sterling just jots down the price in his journal and closes it.
All right. I
That's
lied.
it.
I can.
Oh
Oh, this is awful.
no!
All right. I am
Poor
back.
Jen.
All right. So,
Yeah. Sterling just
sorry.
jots down the price and closes his journal and puts it away.
Oh, one
That's
more
good.
thing. I didn't get your name.
Oh, that is Ulrich Chaucer,
Ulrich?
one and only.
Ulrich Chaucer.
I must say that is quite a name. Um, just one small request is if the cloak can, or was it the Cape of Gliding? Can have
Yes.
at least the material that works well with this brooch.
He kind of took some look at it, and he goes, "Easy enough to do."
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for your services. I'll be back in a week to pick up the cape. And then Claire's like, okay, where's next?
All right. Cal kind of looks at you guys all, and he goes, so we got anybody else need any wares in a way? Um,
Let's see. How much gold was that? Do they have any? I should probably grab some potions. Is what I'm thinking.
okay.
But nowhere to
So
find
potions it is?
Well, let's do that first, and we can loop back to your family blacksmith
Well-
for.
Cal kind of goes, he's like, well, the thing is, My family's shop is all the way in the North Ward.
Oh.
That's the other side of town. So I
Ah,
recommend
no.
working on our stuff here in the Dock Ward first, since we're
That
here.
sounds
Realize it's-
I mean,
good.
you guys could do the walking. I mean, you did a lot of steps to get here. I'm sure going across town is nothing.
No, I would not
It would
want
be
to
best to
do
be
it.
efficient.
I would agree. He kind of laughs a little bit. So he kind of looks at all you guys, those potion wares.
Yes.
All right. So he kind of goes over and he goes, well, I do know a new place that's been getting pretty popular. We can head over there. Um, and he kind of starts leading the way, and you guys start realizing he's just going again.
Jaren is sticking close.
Just stick close, you guys.
This is unfair. They have long legs.
I know he's got some long legs, and he's pretty dexterous, so he's weaving.
Harry's like to Cyril, is he always like this?
She kind of goes, yeah, he kind of is.
Just
And
did like her stride is like twice as fast.
yeah, she's keeping up, and she goes, should I tell him to slow down?
I mean, it would help, but it seems like Jaren's over there also sprinting away.
He's sprinting away. So pretty much, upon trying to catch up, it's not actually too far of a distance to get to this next location. And as you guys kind of come up to it, Sterling, you actually do kind of catch your eye onto this location as you guys kind of head over, to the, a shop that looks like kind of a little bit more like, less like a potion shop, but more like a nursery.
Ooh, yes. Perfect.
And you
Sterling's
guys
eyes
see an
sparkle.
overgrown sign that says the Lost Forest Potion and Cafe.
Sterling's
Oh.
beelining.
All right. Alrighty, so pretty much you guys head over into the shop and you quickly realize this shop is a combination of like a herbal potion store and a plant cafe.
Ooh.
The entire store is covered in plants and it is making it look more like a plant nursery than a potion store. There's multiple bundles of herbs and plants for sale that are on display on the walls and also hung from the ceiling as well. In between the leaves, there are potion bottles and elixirs that are on sale for well as well. Oh my fucking god, I couldn't say that. But I will say, kind of towards the back of the shop is you see a little bit of an opening to what looks like a section for a cafe that also has a little opening that leads to outdoor seating.
How cute!
Cute.
Sterling turns into like a kid in a candy shop, and he is going to, without even telling the party anything, he's gonna start looking at all the plants, eyes sparkling, just one by one, looking at every single plant in this place.
Harry's like, they look the same to me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sorry, I kind of missed. My headphones were popping in and out again. Are you guys heading into anywhere particular within the shop? Sorry.
Sterling's just looking at all the little plants. He's
Okay,
just-
okay, cool. You said Sterling is, and then I
Oh,
heard nothing.
sorry. No, he is going to every single plant and like looking at each one with sparkly
I was
eyes.
following
Yeah,
like right behind because
He's having the time
both
of his
you
life.
two will notice that these are actually very, very beneficial plants, and these are you actually recognize some of them as the ones that Dr. Sayer has. You actually see a lot of these may be ingredients for potions and stuff like that. So this is kind of like an all-in-one potion shop in a way. Um, And you guys kind of see as there is a Eldarin, kind of at the counter towards the potion side. She is a younger looking spring Eldarin, with messy, curly hair with soft green, key lime green hair. She has like twigs and flowers kind of sticking out from kind of her locks in a way. She actually has golden eyes as well, and has soft brown skin. She also has these large pairs of glasses, and she's wearing an embroidered apron that looks like it was homemade, full of stains and several herbs stuck to them. As she's kind of sitting there, she's kind of lost reading into a book.
Aw, she's cute.
Keyboard.
Damn. Sterling, does Sterling recognize the plants for like the ones that could be used for potions?
Make a nature check.
He's gonna guide himself as he's inspecting these flowers. Whoa, I almost put 11 D4. That's a 13.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, I mean, you recognize some of them. Again, these are a lot of the plants that you would have probably have seen with Dr. Sayers as well. And from your studies as well, you do know that some of them have medicinal help as well. Some of the more you've seen like exotic looking things, and you're not quite sure what they do. So it's a little bit of like, oh wow, there's a lot more to this.
Ooh. Okay, he's actually gonna call out to the shopkeeper. Hello.
Mhm.
Can I ask what this could be used for? And he points at some of the plants that he doesn't quite recognize.
She kind of goes over and she goes, "Oh, those are actually used for making fire resistance potions. They're actually typically found towards the volcanoes towards Baldur's Gate."
Oh,
Volcanoes.
interesting. Sterling once again pulls out his fucking journal and starts writing this down. I hate him.
Where
are we? We're in a
the
plant shop.
The potion shop. It's the potion cafe.
Sterling's like scribbling in his journal towards the front of his journal. He's like, oh wow, cool! I didn't know that. What about this one? And he points to the next one he doesn't recognize.
She kind of goes and puts her books down and kind of goes up to Sterling and starts answering his questions, and kind of as he's pointing down.
Yeah. He's
and
taking
she kind of
notes.
goes.
Kari
She
takes a
kind of
seat.
goes. And just kind of goes through it with Sterling.
Sterling's got a huge smile on his face as they're doing stuff.
Mm-hmm. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Kari takes a seat at the cafe area while
All right.
Sterling is doing all of that stuff.
Yeah. So as
She
you
dropped
kinda
off her
take
kid
a
at the
seat-
daycare.
You did. As you do, another Eldarin comes out, but this time it's a summer Eldarin. She looks pretty similar to the other Eldarin, and you get the feeling that they're probably sisters. And she also has messy curly hair, but this time it's a soft light blonde color. She equally has twigs in her hair as well, but not as much as her sister. She also has golden eyes and this similar shade of brown on her skin as well. And she also is wearing another apron that's full of embroidery as well. This time it's full of coffee stains and tea stains.
Oh.
And she kind of goes, she's like, is there something I can help you with?
A drink.
A drink? Yeah, what would you like to have? We have teas, coffee, maybe we have actually even a few kind of light juices if you want.
Is there a menu?
Yeah, so she gives you a menu as well. There are various types of teas, some that you've probably never heard about. You also have a few different types of coffee as well. It's like typical cafe stuff.
Okay. I was like, well, I guess I don't have coffee very often. I'll take one of these.
All right. You kind of point towards one of the things, and she goes, "Oh, yeah, I'll get that right for you." And so she kind of goes to there's the back and kind of makes it. It takes a bit, but she comes back and kind of on the little thing, there's like little bits of leaves and decorated on top to make it look a little pretty. And it's kind of you get this little vibe that she's kind of going for a little bit of a foresty theme to it.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. All right.
He just takes a sip while waiting on Sterling.
All right. And you know what's actually interesting? It's a little bit more earthier than you expected. Um, you're getting this feeling that it's probably homegrown.
Like, this is good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So after a bit of time, Sterling and this own the one of the Spring Eldarin are kind of talking. Um the sister who's in the cafe notices that you guys are talking for a bit and she kind of pulls out and she goes, "Arwell, don't forget you have to sell the stuff, not just talk about it."
Oh,
And she goes, sorry. And she kind of turns to Sterling and she goes, you're looking to buy something.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got a little carry away there. We're looking for some ingredients for healing potions.
I mean, we have a bit of heal root, but we also do sell healing potions as well.
Ooh, actually, can I ask for how much, both of those would be?
So healing potions would be about 50 gold pieces for
Pisses.
a lesser potion.
Oh! Sorry, 50 gold pieces?
And I mean, we also offer greater healing potions, and we do have one superior healing as well.
How much is the greater healing potion?
250 gold,
Leash.
and the superior is 2,500.
250 for the
2,000.
greater. How much for the heal root?
The heal root, I mean, it's gonna be pretty much about 5 silver pieces per pound. And as a healer and your research and stuff as a DM, I'm telling you, you're gonna need about 50 pounds to make a lesser potion of healing.
Jesus Christ. Can
A lesser potion?
Lot.
Lesser
yeah.
potion.
Are we able to
50
like
pounds.
can you, if you get a heal root, can you continue to grow that heal root?
I mean,
Do you
if
need,
you
like,
get the seeds
seeds?
for heal
Yeah,
root,
okay.
yes.
Like,
And
cut
the
off,
root
like, a
actually is what
supplement
you're
or something.
looking for. So once
Okay.
you harvest the heal root, you no longer can harvest from the plant.
That's what I
Possibly.
figured. Okay. Okay. You said it was 50 pounds of heal root?
Yeah, you gotta buy 50 pounds of heal root.
How much does it cost for 50 pounds of heal root?
5 silver pieces
Oh, only 5 silver pieces?
Okay.
per pound. So it's gonna be
Oh.
around 25 gold pieces.
Okay. Do you happen to have seeds for heal root?
I mean, those are pretty hard to come by. So let me go check in the back. And she kind of goes over towards the back.
What was her name
Okay.
again?
Arwell.
Arwell.
If you're curious, the sister's name is Corwell.
Ah,
Arwell and
I see. You
Corwell.
did this.
You see? Do you see? I see.
Okay. Sterling's gonna write that down as well.
Alright. And she kind of goes towards out of the back, and she goes, I mean, we have a few seeds, but they're for our personal stock.
All right. I'll have to get back to you on that.
All right. Kind of
I
looks
think it's
towards the
just a
rest of your
looking
group.
day.
Yep. All right. This time Dr. Sayers goes over and she kind of talks to Arwell about the supplies that she needs. Arwell kind of like quickly grabs a list to make a number of all this stuff, and you can get this feeling that Dr. Sayers is buying quite a bit from the shop. And she, after a little bit, she goes over towards where the potions are and she pulls out 4 healing potions and a greater healing potion out as Dr. Sayers is going to be purchasing this. I will also say, because I know you guys were looking for kits, there is a healer's kit in the store as well. An alchemist supplies, brewer's supplies, cooked utensils, herbalism kit, and a poisoner's kit as well. If you guys are curious.
Oh shit! Oh no! How much are the kits?
Cooking supplies.
The
Oh,
kits are
Makaria.
expensive, aren't they?
Oh wait, Makaria's in the cafe.
Yeah. He's in the
Are there
cafe.
price tags out? Can Sterling just look?
You would have to ask.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't take too long as you kind of are looking around and she sees you kind of looking in it. She goes, the kits will depend on what you buy, will range from 5 to 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
How much is the cooking supplies?
1 gold piece.
How
Cool,
much
I'll
is
take
the healers and the poisoners?
So the healers will be 5 gold pieces, the poisoners 50.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Um,
I'll take the healer's kit.
All right. That'll be so for Jaren, that will be 1 gold piece, and for Sterling, that's 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
all right. I can pay for both of those, Sterling. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. I can pay for this. I also wanted to. Oh, are there flowers?
There's flowers.
He's gonna pick out. He's gonna look for a pink flower.
Okay.
He'll ask for one of these.
All right. How many of the flowers are you buying?
Just one.
Okay, so that'll be like a copper piece.
Cool. Oh fuck. How many coppers in a gold piece?
Oh my.
All Sterling has is gold
100
pieces.
coppers. They're pennies.
Oh,
They're
no.
like pennies.
I know. Okay,
I
so-
got it. I got it.
Wait.
Jaren will give it.
Sterling only has gold pieces on him.
Yeah, Jaren's got it. Jaren's got it.
All right.
Get him 2.
All right.
Ugh.
All right. So, with that out of the way, does anybody else want anything else from the wares here? You see
Other-
acids, perfumes, alchemist fires, oils, herbs, ink.
Are there any other flowers in the store?
There are a good variety. There's some really small blue flowers. There's what seems to be, from what you guys famously love, lavender as well.
Hee hee.
And
Would Ibis
Uh,
alcohol like flowers?
That's a good question. Who knows?
all right. Anything that
I'll-
catches your eye?
Wait, the small blue flowers.
What are the blue flowers?
What are the small blue ones?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Oh no.
Wait, I want to
Uh,
look too. Do they look familiar?
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Yeesh.
It's not one that Sterling would recognize, though. There's a specific
It would
flower I'm
be-
looking
it
for.
would be. It is what you're thinking about.
Are you serious? There's no way you wouldn't recognize
Nice.
that.
Jaren remembers them. He's gonna buy
It
a
took
bundle.
you. It took you a little while because they're like kind of combined in a bouquet of other flowers. So that's why it took you a little bit. Yeah. they're
Wait,
forget-me-nots.
actually- Jaren wants. Can I get the lavender ones
Okay.
instead?
All right. You get a bundle of lavender.
Sarah will get a bundle of the blue flowers that
Forget-me-nots.
seem
All
to
right.
catch her eye.
Yes. So you grab a bundle of forget-me-nots, and these will be about a copper piece as well.
A copper piece?
For a bundle or
God
for
damn
how
Or
much?
for a bundle. Yeah.
Sterling
many
has
bundles
no
are there?
pennies.
I got it.
How many?
Yeah, of course, because she can jump.
So I got the
Yeah,
cooking
he-
supplies for gold,
Yeah.
and then Jaren's gonna pay for the pink flour
She's like, no,
for
I want to go
Sterling,
back.
but he got like
She does.
2.
Alright.
And then how much is how big is this like bundle of lavender? Like
It's just like a small like handful.
Aw.
okay, yeah. I'm thinking of it for like cooking stuff, so
Okay. Alright.
Are there 2 bundles of the blue flowers?
You can get 2 bundles of the forget-me-nots.
Sure.
Alright.
okay. Sorry, I'm just like getting my monies in order.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
2 copper.
2 copper.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright.
Ah, thank you.
Gonna give Sterling those pink flowers.
Are you giving them to him right away?
He'll give you 1.
Oh, thanks. I'll pay you back once I break some change.
No need. There's no need.
Cyril will hand over the bundles of forget-me-nots to Sterling.
Both?
Yes.
You didn't
Yes.
have to do this.
Oh, you seem to take a liking for them, so I don't see why not.
Thank you. He's holding himself together, barely. Thanks.
And in my mind, I'm like, a flower for you.
This flower is for you.
Stupid.
I'm saving the
Alright.
other one for another time.
Right.
Alright. So, pretty much, that is the flower shop. Cal kind of looks at all you guys and goes, you all, got what you need?
When Makaria comes back, Jaren is going to show her the cooking supplies and stuff and be like,
Alright.
here, we can use this with your pot.
Did he say that to her? Or
Yeah.
oh, what is it?
The cooking supplies.
Oh, nice.
And I was
Is-
thinking we could use this lavender for something too.
Yes, I'm sure we could. Is this? Do you know how to cook? I mean, of course you do. You're a baker, said, but
I know a bit, but it doesn't hurt to learn more, right?
yes, it's always good to learn. Well then, I suppose we can try something out.
Mm-hmm.
Kara's like pat to shoulder. It would
Jared's
work.
smiling.
Kara's kind of like shocked. She's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, oh, I was not expecting this.
Alright. So, pretty much on to the next store. Cal's probably going to the last store that is on your list in the dock ward, which is the bookstore. And this one is a little bit further of a walk, and he is speeding again. So
Jared's
keep
sticking
up.
close, as
Close, you guys.
usual.
I hate this.
And you guys kind of come up to the a familiar, not necessarily familiar sight, but kind of similar to what you saw earlier today. Another teal sign that says "Will be lures."
Will be again?
Yeah,
Will be.
will be.
Oh,
All right. And he kind of goes over there, and Cal kind of goes over and he says, "This is a pretty good bookstore. Been here a few times. Pretty good.
You read?
Oh. They have some really nice picture books.
That's fucking savage. God damn.
Damn. Cyril,
Yeesh.
damn.
She said that out loud?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like,
How did Kel
"There's some
react to
pretty
that?
good- You said there's some pretty good picture books.
You don't know how to read, Cal?
I know how to read. I just prefer the pictures.
That's fine. I do too.
When they're really nice, I just like the look, and you can get the gist. You don't need to read all of it.
Ah.
Chicken's like nodding.
You're like, yes, I agree.
All right.
Well, we came to look for maybe something for Ibis Alcor. What kind of books do you think he'd like?
Maybe something about like magic stuff or history?
Maybe.
Sterling's gonna go in, kind of start taking a look around.
All right.
Sharon's gonna
So-
wander too.
All right, as you guys enter inside the bookstore, I'm gonna say it's an equally as elaborate as the tailor, the other will be wares store that you went. And this time it's mixing the cozy, homely vibe of a study with an outlandish vibes of a festival. The bookshelves are decorated with flags, bells, and streamers. There is a main lobby in the store, and there's like a nice little cozy fireplace, but the surrounding the fireplace are these really sparkly pink sofas. The mantle also of the fireplace has a large portrait of a friendly, smiling halfling with a pink mustache. You also see several kind of on this displays that have the best reads, and they seem to be enchanted with some teal fireworks in the shape of arrows that point towards the books.
Sharon's gonna head to there.
So
Oh.
pretty much, on the displays, the ones that it seem to be the ones that the store seems to be pushing, the first book you see, and this one's like first like most like notable one to see, is the daring yet remarkable tale of You Will Be Yours.
Good
Ooh.
God.
Wilby himself.
You see on the cover is a very elaborate like picture of Wilby. His kind of like he's out looking off in the distance. It basically it's a halfling. He's like his shirt is kind of like hooked up onto his collar, kind of pulling it down a little bit. You see a little of his chest out. There's like onto the side of him is a basically a instrument that he's carrying as he's looking off into the distance.
Are we all seeing
Instrument.
this right now?
Wait,
Oh,
Jaren, I think seeing the instrument is gonna like make him be like, "This is no, wait." Looks at the book, looks at the big portrait above the fire.
Oh.
This is the same Wilby?
It's the same Wilby.
Jaren's turning back towards the group. Guys,
What? What?
this is
Hmm?
Wilby.
Who?
The bard. The famous bard. Will be yours.
I'm sorry, I don't really know bards.
I don't either.
Cyril makes a face.
Yeah, Cyril, you recognize who this is.
Oh God.
Surely one of you has heard of him?
Makara looks around. Strugs.
Sterling shrugs too.
Cyril nods in disappointment.
Cyril's heard of him.
Yeah, she's from here. I suppose he is quite big here.
He's a very flamboyant lad. I can tell you that.
So, are you a fan?
He likes to talk. Very much. I wouldn't
Jaren's
say
a
a
big
fan.
fan. I'm sure it's one of those things that you hear like, oh, this is like one of the big bards,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just like, oh my god, a famous person? He owns these stores? Like,
Actually, Jaren, you think back of the day that you were given the Heath coin, and there was a famous bard playing that night.
was it Wilby?
It was Wilby.
Oh my god, he was in such proximity of him and he didn't even notice.
I feel that so much. That wasn't Cyril.
Jaren is like awestruck. He is amazed.
There are other books on the display if you are curious.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is The Most Grand Illusion.
Oh.
Wow, these are just calling out to you, Jared.
And then the other one, it's a little bit more of an edgier look to it. And it's The Assassin's Inspiration.
Huh?
Assassin's Inspiration.
Yes.
Wonder what kind of books these are.
Ones that they want to
Let's take
sell.
Well-
Cyril's dumbfounded at the moment.
Jaren's amazed he's
She's
in the
appalled.
store of a
She's appalled.
fancy bard.
In the store of will be yours.
I know, in the store of will be yours. He stepped into
Dang.
the tailor shop of will be yours.
Wars? Where's?
Where's?
Will be where's?
Will be
Will be where's?
wears.
Dang. There you
He's
go.
quite an entrepreneur.
Yes.
All right. You guys are in this bookstore.
Carl
What
looks
are you
around.
looking for?
He
You
was
looking
always
around?
He was
Yeah.
always this enthusiastic. I never
There is let me roll to see which section you find yourself in.
Okay.
All right. You find yourself in the horror section,
Oh.
drawn to by the edgy atmosphere of these book covers, and kind of call to you about a little bit of your past, a little bit. There's just a little sense of familiarity to it.
Fun. Carl looks around and she's like, what kind of book would a wizard not have?
Hmm.
Mm.
Make an intelligence check.
Someone who doesn't get around much.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14. So, I mean, for the most part, wizards are known to be pretty astute with their readings. They typically are the type to read a lot. And that is a good question. What would a wizard not read? And from what you've been hearing about Ibis Alcorius, he seems to be a huge fan of reading. So, if you think about it, anything that's under the guise of magic, he probably would have read that already. That's part of his studies. Maybe, I don't know. You're getting the feeling that he's probably read a lot of the typical stereotype for wizards to read.
Maybe a adventuring book.
A venturing book?
Maybe he needs some picture books. Maybe he needs a rom-com.
Maybe
Something out of the
like
ordinary.
slice of life,
Slice of life.
adventuring experiences.
A deviation from his
a
usual
deviation.
tastes.
All right. I mean, you kind of go over to the section of adventure and take a look, and you see several titles like Vengeance of the Sword, Oath of the Fallen, Travels of with Bryn Nighthall, Captain Overboard, Across Faerun in 40 Days.
Sterling, He calls out to Sterling.
Huh? What?
What kind of books do you think a wizard would like? None of these are really sticking to me.
Let me take a look around.
I might as well just jot down everything I've learned about necromancy and give that to him.
It doesn't help that we don't really know much about him, like personality-wise. I mean, if we each pick out something that seems interesting to us, maybe that'll be good enough for him?
Yeah, I guess he could sell the books if he doesn't like them.
At the very least, maybe we could try and pass it off as you're learning about the Circle of Lavender group, which is brand new, never before seen. I don't know. Sterling's gonna look around. He's gonna kind of wander though. He's not really looking for anything specific.
All right.
Except he will look for anything. He's gonna be selfish a little bit. He's gonna look for anything that's celestial or Azamar related.
I
As he's
mean,
looking
looking
around.
through, it doesn't take too long, for you to go find more of like the religious texts. There is a section for that. Some of the books are written in Celestial, and you also do find some books that are talking briefly about Asmars as well. And it's more of like if you're looking for like studies of Asmars, there's definitely books about that, where it's just more of like a factual thing about Asmars.
Sterling is going to grab the factual one about Asmars.
This one here is kind of just it's literally just says Asmars, the ins and outs. And
Azamars for dummies.
yeah, pretty much. And kind of like briefly through, you get to see that there's kind of, it seems like it's a little bit of kind of like the saying like there's not much known about why Asmars. There seems to be not necessarily bloodline, but more of a chance of celestial blood. And you see like it's kind of like it's more of like just kind of the typical like somebody just said I'm trying to write a book about Asmars, and said let me just put the bare minimum into it.
Oh man, he puts it back on the shelf. He'll keep wandering around and see if he can find. You know what? He's gonna look for some romance novels.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
dang. Dang.
Macaria picks out the best adventuring novel
She could find.
Yeah.
Alright. So she
something like edgy and
edgy. Vengeance of the Sword. There you go. That sounds pretty edgy. And it even has like a picture of somebody being impaled dramatically, as like there's these red birds flying off from the so-called blood of the wound.
Yeah.
Pretty edgy.
Wow. She's like, this sounds interesting. I don't know if someone who wants knowledge would pick something like this up, but yeah, this sounds like a fun read.
So going into the romance section, you do find some various kinds. What do you want to look at?
He's looking for something soft.
Something soft. And you kind of take a look at the first one that you kind of pull your hand, and it says, "The King's Eye. Our love is forbidden, but I can't disobey my lord."
Huh?
God damn! Okay.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. Oh. I want to keep looking at them. He's gonna keep looking for other ones. Please,
Alright.
I want to know the other log lines to some of these.
Alright. So you pull out another one, and this time, you're like, oh, okay. You pull out a devil's respite. The 9 hails are hot, but his passion is hotter.
What?
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Hang on. Is this one spicy?
Do you take an open?
Yeah. I want to know.
In the first kind of paragraph that you read in the middle of the book, and you realize they're not talking about temperature, other than the touching of each other's skin.
Oh my god. Sterling closes it immediately and puts it back. Wait, he's gonna pull out a different book.
All right, this one is The Rogue's Beloved.
What?
Stealing more than my coin purse.
What?
Entertaining title.
Is this one wholesome or saucy? He's gonna open it up and take a look.
It's saucy.
Oh my god!
It's not as good as the 9 hells, but
I feel like that's disrespectful to Heath to get a rogue one. He's gonna put that back. Wait, do these have price tags on them?
yeah, this one is about 1 gold piece.
Oh fuck! You know what? That's fine. He's gonna grab the 9 hells one.
All right, so the Devil's Respite.
The Devil's Respite. He's gonna grab the Devil's Respite.
You want to look some more?
I mean, I do want to look some more, but he's holding on to this one. He's gonna
Alright.
kind of hold it close to him and not let any of the other party members see that which book he's holding. I want to
Alright,
look
the
at
next-
some more. I
Alright,
need to know.
Next one,
What the hell?
Haunted by Love. I fled the forest. There's no escaping his gaze.
Who else is looking?
I think everyone's scattered to different like
Lily's
zones.
head is
So
From
That's
afar,
pretty
she's
good.
usually looking for plant books.
All right,
Or
we have
novel-
one more
anything
for
about
you if you
novels.
want.
Please, I want to see.
All right, the cleric's curse. All I
Oh.
wanted was to heal, but I ended up breaking your heart.
You know what? He's gonna grab that one too.
All right,
he's gonna grab those two.
How many is he
How
grabbing?
much is the cleric's curse?
you're realizing that all of these romance books are only 1 gold.
Okay, that's
you're
fine.
like out of breath.
It's 'cause it's making me laugh.
It's like,
Is the cleric one saucy too?
You gonna open it up?
Yeah.
he's playing BL.
Um,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
this one's the sauciest.
Oh my god! Sterling's gonna
We're
act
going
like.
into a lot of detail.
Oh my god! Sterling's gonna pretend like he's gonna try and act unfazed. He's gonna close the book.
Make a Constitution.
Wait! Hold on. Wait, a save or a check?
Check.
You motherfucker. You looked at it first, didn't you?
No, I didn't actually.
It's a 5. That's
You
a
think
5.
you're doing a bang up job.
He's doing a great job. Yeah.
holding it
Oh,
together.
he's playing it so cool. It's like he.
The rest of you guys, you see the steam
that?
coming off his head.
He's like all of a sudden like she hears like a tiny bits of like high pitched noises when
Yeah, I bet he,
Sterling,
like,
and he's
grabbed
like
the
red.
book. He grabs the book. He goes. Eek!
Sterling would go eep.
He is actually making noises as he's putting his hand to his mouth going, "God." Oh.
Oh god.
Like he's doing that thing again.
You find a good book, Sterling?
It's interesting. Yeah.
All right. So, pretty much, anybody else wants to look through some books?
Jaren's looking in the mystery section.
Hey,
Sure.
it's funny that you actually kind of find your way to the mystery section. So does Loomis.
Oh, Lou. I didn't know you liked mystery books.
Oh, yeah, I've wanted to check if they have anything new on the shelf. It's been a while
New.
since I've been traveling.
Oh. Have you read a lot?
Here and there. I mean, I typically just like looking at mystery books. Uh, they're a bit exciting. I like the putting the pieces together.
Me too.
They're pretty good. Have you read any of these?
I've mostly heard stories my mom used to tell me. But there are a few of these here, and like Jaren's gonna take out one of the ones that he kind of remembers. Um, it's been a while.
Oh, no, this one's really good. See, he kind of thinks a little bit and he goes, if you like that one, and he kind of points towards another book with a similar kind of title to it. He goes, "This one's I really like this one as well. I think they're pretty similar."
Ooh, I'll give it a look then. And
Um
he's gonna grab that one.
and if you like that one, I also recommend these two. They're a little different, but I think they have an interesting plot twist. It kind of gives you like two more books.
Thanks,
Um,
Jaren. A handful of books.
yeah. And he kind of goes, oh, this one, this one got me. Not many get me, but this one I did not see coming, and he kind of puts another one on your.
Jaren is happily taking these. He is excited to read. He hasn't read a mystery book since he was like smaller. So
And after, if you let him, he's gonna put probably about 15 onto your stack.
15 books?
Yeah, 15.
I'll take it.
You take them
He'll
all.
let him. He'll let him.
And he goes, yeah, those are my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's weird. Whoa, Loomis, you read a lot.
You'd be surprised how much time you get on your hands, um, during night watches. I shouldn't have said that.
Dang, first he was sleeping on the job and he's reading? Damn.
Bruh, the boys aren't any better. They're literally trading.
I know.
I just don't tell Q that I read. I'm on night watch. I'm paying attention, I promise, but you know.
Jaren's like, my lips are sealed.
What a
Right.
terrible security guard.
You just, sometimes you're on the road and you get to a really good chapter and you can't put it down.
Exactly. Especially when they like start getting close to like finding the culprit, and you're like, it has to be him, but it's
Well, wait,
not.
but like when you figure it out and you're like, am I right? Am I wrong? And it makes you want to jump back to the book, but that would ruin it, so you have to read through it.
Exactly. And then the twist.
A good twist is always good.
Mm-hmm.
These two boys just start
Gushing in the
gushing over about mystery books. Sharon, your arms are gonna get a little tired carrying all the books, but
No, I've
conversation's
got
too
them
good.
strength gloves.
You got the strength gloves. Yeah, that's right. You're fine. All right. So for those who are buying books, those are for the most part 1 gold piece. Some of the mystery novels, those are about like 2 to 3 gold pieces. So, Jaren, you're gonna be spending about 20 gold pieces.
All right. Alrighty.
All right. Anybody else who wants to look at some books, or is that all it?
I was gonna see if there was anything in like recent history alluding to anything that might have to do with anomalies with either undead or nature or
You actually do
etc.
find a historical book called The Encounter.
The,
Tweeter.
the encounter what? The
The
encounter?
Encounters of the Undead.
Encounters of the Undead. Ooh, I'm
Mhm.
gonna take a look at that.
This one talks a little bit about the City of the Dead.
Okay,
And you kind of read through it, and you get this feeling that this is talking about spell plague and living in a city where there is an entire world in a way where nobody lives, and it's just dead. Interesting enough, none of it talks about anything that Dr. Sayers talked about with some kind of other form. It just seems to be just kind of talking about sightings, how to deal with undead within a close proximity to your
to your
I think he cut out the last bit.
your kind of where you are, like, living wise.
okay.
So it seems to be within the local area.
Okay, so like city tactics and things like
Mhm.
that.
I will also say you do find little collection of books that has the ill-fated essays of the necromancer's apprentice.
I should probably take that just so I can better fight my enemy, to know your enemy, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And also maybe watch out for signs in Picard.
Yes.
And be like, girl, if you're going too far, I'm showing you this and logicking you out of it, hopefully.
You're like, I'm
Hopefully.
looking at you, Macaria.
But also that one guy that escaped, so
Oh
he
yeah.
might run
Oh,
into him
but he
again.
is yeah. That is true.
So not
All
so much
right.
Vicaria as much now because we have an understanding.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Alrighty. So with that, and those are both the encounters, that is one gold piece, and the ill-fated.
Is it ill-fated as how much?
Yeah, ill-fated essays. Yeah. So encounters of the undead and the ill-fated necromancers.
I know one is 1 gold. I didn't hear the price on the other
Oh,
one, and that's
they're
okay,
both
but I
1
will
gold.
pay it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I will pay 2 gold.
Alright. Alrighty. Is that it for you guys? Anybody else wants to buy some books, or you guys think you're good?
Sarah was just perusing, but she's good.
She's good.
She's more appalled than anything else.
Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
buy the books.
You all buy the books, yes. Alright, so pretty much I believe you only a gold piece. So
Ooh,
all
you
right.
cut out a lot in that
Oh
sentence.
my god, I'm gonna disconnect and connect. Alright, so it's all 1 gold piece for Macaria.
Sweetie.
Also, Seven's been awfully
Alright,
quiet.
she
Where's Seven
gets
at?
one
I know.
gold piece.
Hello.
Is Seven still with us?
Did he wander off in the bookstore and not come
I
back?
feel like he's been gone for a really long time.
Show me a sign.
Yeah, show me the sign.
How old are you?
Oh, didn't Minguine step out?
No,
I
I'm
don't-
here.
Okay,
No,
okay,
it's just,
cool.
is Seven
the
still
fuck?
with us?
Yeah,
Give
he's
us
with
a
you.
sign. Give
Okay.
us a sign.
It's been awfully quiet. I don't trust it. Alright.
Also, bam.
Alright. So, pretty much, last chance. Are you guys all done with the bookstore?
Yep.
Alright, sounds
Did
good.
we get something for Ibis Alcor?
Oh,
Hey, we all gotta give our
Alright.
books a good read and then we can donate them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Forgot about Ibis
Well,
Alcor when
I
you
don't
got
think I
to the
saw
mystery
anyone.
section.
Odd fauna or
Mhm.
flora, sorry, wrong one.
Mm-hmm.
Just the undead stuff. No flora or fauna stuff, I'm guessing.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so were you looking for some flora and fauna?
I was, yes.
Okay,
I
cool,
just
cool,
didn't know
cool.
if they had
Let me
anything
go
with
check. I'm sure there is. There is also a collection of wildflowers found within Waterdeep. There's also a kind of like have you ever been to those like nature preserves, and then they have like
Yes.
a list and then a drawing next
Yeah.
to those, and then a little bit of description of where they're found and what season is. That's basically what
Yes.
it is.
I
Yeah.
can. I definitely would like that. So
All
probably have
right,
to look at it at
perfect.
some point.
That
Hell
one
yeah.
will be 2 gold pieces.
I'm paying it. I have
All
like
right.
pocket change. Let's go.
All right.
Will
Sounds
be.
good. Pocket change.
Well,
All right.
everyone else has probably got a lot of more gold. Zoe tends not to take it as often.
Yes. But it is enough for what
It
you need.
is. Exactly.
All right. So, with that being said, you guys done with Will Be Lures. And you guys come back with your purchases, some more than others, some getting lost in the sauce more than others as well.
Sharon.
Um basically, Cal kind of turns and goes, he says, "Well, I think that's everything that you guys needed from the dock ward. Um should we go over and drop off your purchases?" He kind of looks at Jared with his stack of books. He goes like, "Should we go drop those off at the inn first before we head all the way over to the North Ward?"
Yeah, I could head back that way.
All right. So, actually, before you do that, Dr. Sayers goes, and he's like, she goes, "Well, I am probably gonna be heading over to the inn anyways, and um, we're probably gonna stay there. If you want, we can take your stuff with you."
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Um, and she kind of like hands over and she says, "Well, we'll keep them in our room for now, but whenever you arrive, we'll just hand that back to you."
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So they take your purchases, and I will say
These
the
are
Dr. Sayers
15
party. I know, 15 books. It's a little heavy. Loomis takes it. Loomis takes it. He goes,
Loomis is very
he,
happy about
he
it.
kind of like looks at it and peeks and he goes, he's like, "Oh, I forgot about that." And he's the one who's taking the books, and he's kind of looking at them a little bit. And he kind of smiles and he says, "Oh, you need to let me know when you read them and what you think."
Yeah, I will.
All right. And uh and they kind of head over to the inn. And you guys are free to go to the North Ward if you guys want to.
Yes, Makari will.
Ah,
All right. So here's my question for you guys. As a DM. It is 10:20. We can run the bit for the North Ward now, or we can save it for next session. This is up to you guys.
Mm,
I'm cool, whatever.
Same.
run a bit. Or
You want to run it
for this time.
for this time? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down.
I think we might as well. We're all here.
Might as
All
well.
right. All right. So, alrighty. So, pretty much you guys start heading your way over there. This time, Cal is a little bit more stop and go with making sure you guys make it, as you guys are traveling the entire length northwise to the North Ward. And he kind of passes through the dock ward. Now this time you guys are passing through the trade ward. And you actually see kind of during this time, you see a little bit of more of the kind of the caravans and stuff like that. And I'm going to say this right now, if you guys want to talk to a stable hand, this would probably be the time.
Let's go.
Oh,
We should. I think we
Alright.
should.
Okay. So you kind of go over to one of the stables, and you kind of signal to Cal to kind of say, "Hey, one quick stop real quick." Um and you guys kind of head over to a kind of simple stable that kind of has as the Seahorse is the name. And you kind of walk in and you see kind of like a halfling kind of tending to kind of the store. And she kind of goes over and sees you, and she goes, "Ah, welcome."
Hello. We are looking for a capable stable hand to take care of our horses for a bit.
Ah, yes. Are your horses going to be staying here, or do you have a stable that you already have them at?
We are currently at the ship's prows.
Oh, all the way in the dock ward. Um,
Yes.
I mean, we could. What kind of services are you looking for?
Um, Probably looks at Zoe.
So, bathing, brushing, teasing, it's a literal process. Basically a well-deserved reward after a hard travel.
Ah, I see. The pampering of your beast of burdens. Okay. So, all right. That is fine. We can provide that services as long as you uh let us know which horses are yours. We can arrange an appointment for one of our stable hands to go and provide the services.
That sounds good.
How do we let them know which ones are ours?
That's up to you guys to figure out.
We could tie a ribbon around their tails or something.
We might be able to ask uh the innkeeper
Right.
when they come in to show when the stable hand comes in to show them to our horses, because I believe they know which stalls our horses are in, or she knows.
They
Yeah.
actually they mark which stalls are to which rooms.
Oh, okay. So then we'd be able to say, hey, our room numbers are this and this.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go, all right. Yeah, we could do that. We'll send out uh we'll send out a guy to you. Probably see here, what day works best for you guys? Did you guys come in today?
We came in
Last night.
yes last night, yes.
Okay, so um the earliest we can have somebody go down is probably tomorrow. And we'll get that situated for you. Oh, the prices are for our services here. It seems like you guys want the full package in a way. And that's gonna be about a gold piece.
1 gold piece
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
per horse
Per
or
per horse.
I was gonna
how
presume
many
that.
horses do we have?
we have 1 for
4?
each. Well, actually 4.
Because Loomis is, right?
Yeah. We promised Loomis's horse too.
Yeah,
Is Dimitri there?
fine. It's
Did
only
we
one
part
gold
Mm,
per
Dimitri?
horse.
no, Dimitри's not with us.
Dimitri is not with you guys.
Yeah.
Where's Dimitri?
Where is
With
Dimitri?
Cal somewhere.
Yumi?
Well, we can pay for our individual horses, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can always. Yeah, the 4.
I'll pay for Cookie.
I'll pay for
Alright.
cream. Is it
I'll
cream?
pay for peppercorn.
Alright. So that will be 4 horses. And this is a gold per every time we do this service as well. So if you call for us again, we will charge you again.
That's fair.
Got it. Sounds good.
Understood.
All right. And for the sake of brevity and timing, you guys work out the logistics of when you will have these horses taken care of. And basically, and you will be the payment will be from when they come into the services. You have to pay the innkeeper to pay them if you're going to have that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, alrighty. So, you guys kind of bid your farewells after a bit of business and head your way back over to the North Ward. And as you guys enter towards North Ward, you see that actually the ward has a bit of a border lined across, and it's seems to be kind of a bit of a gated community in a way.
Huh.
Well, this is fancy.
And it does look very fancy indeed.
This is my type of place.
All right. So you guys head into the North Ward and you see various people, and you see all types of people walking through. And you're getting the feeling that uh the rich may live here, but the servants work here. And basically you can kind of see as people are washing by, some more leisurely than others. And as Cal kind of leads you towards a section within uh the ward, um to kind of towards the it's more towards like the border of the south wall, not south ward, the sea ward and the north ward. And kind of right on the border of it is a very elven styled sign that's the Legoris Company, Armory and Smithy.
Oh, the smithy for the horseshoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Perfect.
All right.
Let us enter.
Cyril's sweating.
Why
Cyril's
is
sweating.
it funny?
She's kind of grasp at her cloak a bit to
Are
cover
you
herself.
alright?
Agaris.
Like
Yeah,
Garrus.
indeed.
Nagiris.
Like Garrus. Actually, let me
Yeah, put it into the chat there.
put it
Did
So you guys
Cyril
kind of
ever
enter on.
in.
Do you guys enter on in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So entering on in, and you guys are immediately hit by the wave of heat, as this is more of the uh actual smithy of the company store. And you see various of different craftsmen's working within uh the shop, as well as a few kind of customers picking up items and stuff like that. You're getting the feel that this is more of just the manufacturing rather than the actual kind of like shop. And they don't necessarily have a shop. They have it more as a kind of a commission service, and you pick up, and it's more of like reputation and uh ordering in a way.
Hmm.
She looks to Cal and Sarah's like, who do I talk?
Um,
Uh you can talk to any of them. I mean, you just have to, depends on what you want. Do you want blacksmithing or leathering or
I want to make a armor out of these dragon scales.
Oh, yeah, so that will probably be the armorer then. Um, and he kind of points in the direction. He goes, "Oh, looks like uh Byfund is here today." And he kind of points towards a hill dwarf.
Oh, right. She walks up to the.
So you kind of walk up to this dwarf, and she kind of has her hair tightly bunned into kind of towards the back of her head, completely gray. She kind of looks up at you as you kind of approach with these very solid, like kind of like gray irises in a way. Her skin is actually covered with soot and ash, so she kind of looks a little monotone in a way. And she kind of goes over and she goes, hello, Cal, you're back.
Yeah. Cal has recommended you to me to Make some. She's like lost words.
She kind of goes and goes,
I hear you're good with the dragon skills.
yeah, I'm one of the few dragon crafters here. Been working for the family for years. We got brought in because of our skills with working with dragonware.
Yes, I would like to have an armor made with these.
Okay. And what type of armor are you asking? We do have a little bit of light armor, though it will be very heavy. It's going to be more, I believe, more like in terms of medium armor. And we also do offer scale mail armor as well.
Light to medium would be the best.
All right. Um, and so she kind of looks over, and kind of takes a look at your scales, and she goes, "Oh, you've got plenty of scales. I could probably make roughly about 2 to 3 armors with this."
Well, I just need one, unless anyone in the group would like to use some skills to make armors of their own. She looks back at the group.
I don't think
Anyone want
anyone's
skill on
too
that?
sure.
Well, if no one else
What
is,
does it count as? Because I
It will
can't.
count as medium armor,
Okay.
Oh.
but it will, just as you guys are aware, when you have it on, you will have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Hmm.
Okay, I can do medium armor. Does it have any metal on it when it's made?
It will have the scales, and that will count as the metal.
Okay, so no like metal in the fastenings or what they're doing, put it
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
That's good, because I can't
Yes.
wear metal or
Mm-hmm.
real metal.
Yeah. So this will be considered to be um medium armor.
Okay.
It will give you also, just so you guys know what the benefits are, it will give you a +1 bonus to your AC. So you use the medium armor attachment +1, and it will also give you resistance because it's a green dragon, poison resistance.
That
Ooh.
could be nice for the +1 to the AC when I
Mhm.
get popped back into my regular form.
Mm-hmm.
well,
All right.
the offer stands, but I just need one.
All right. So for that, that will be. I'm gonna need to look at my prices here. This is something I forgot to get to here. Where is it? So this one will be about, for the full set, and crafted, it will be about 2,000 gold pieces.
Dang.
Holy
But it
fuck!
will,
Not me right
it
now.
will, it will take about
something.
2 weeks to make.
That's
It'll be a
quite
week
a
to
Do
2
we
weeks.
have that
Time.
much pieces? Or how many? That much gold?
I don't
I don't.
Well,
think
how much was it?
2000
About 2,000.
cents though.
Oof.
Can you do half an armor?
You can, yeah, you don't not
Half
do the
plate?
full set.
Mhm.
So let's say if you just want the chest piece,
Yeah,
then it can be brought down to 1,000 gold pieces.
great. Mhm. What if I sell you some scales?
I mean, if you can't have all the money right away, we can always do a portion payment.
Installments.
You can do it in installments.
What is this installment?
You give me about at the very least 20%, um, and pay for the rest when you pick it up.
I see.
Yeah, we can do some jobs in between.
See.
Cal kind of goes over and he goes, I mean, they are friends of the family. So could you get a family discount? Friends and family discount. She kind of eyes Cal suspiciously. You can tell that she's not happy about it, and she goes, "Fine. How about 800 gold pieces for the full suit? Or not for the full suit, for just the chest piece. And
Okay.
then we could do another additional 20%, or at least 200 gold, for the first payment."
That sounds good. She gives her 200 gold.
And then the armor, and then the scales, and yours. And she kind of looks at it and she goes, "It'll be probably done in about a week or two. Depends on the workload that I have. I'll let Cal know if they're done earlier."
Thank you. Thanks, Cal.
He kind of gives you a smile. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to make?
This is the blacksmiths.
This is the blacksmith. Yes.
The weaponsmith?
This is also a weaponsmith. She is a master in both weapons and armor.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, gods.
You guys have the dragon pieces.
Yes, she does. How much did it use up to use, the dragon pieces?
How many pounds did you have?
Let's see. 9 pounds of scales.
Okay. So yours would probably have taken about, for just the chest piece, probably about, I want to give you probably about, that probably took about like 6 pounds.
Okay.
Mhm.
So 3 pounds left.
Mm-hmm.
Zarla's teeth.
I don't know if they can. These aren't really for armor bits, though. I feel like Sterling has to go to like the magic shop to sell the dragon parts he has.
I will say there are magical items. There is enchantment used into making dragon wares.
Oh, here, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance you're looking to purchase some dragon materials?
Yeah, definitely can. Depends on what you have.
Let's see.
I'll take any material. It goes a long ways for dragon material. People fight tooth and nail for this material.
Let's see. I, at the very least, would like to sell this. And he pulls out his 1.5 liters plus 1 pint of dragon blood in 3 water skins and 1
yes.
potion bottle.
Right.
It just has this fucking
Potion
really,
bottle is
like,
1 liter.
sloshy.
Yeah, so a potion
Ew.
bottle is 1 liter. So, again, remind me, that's how many? 1.5?
Yeah, you said one.
So it's
I have
one-
written down 1.5 liters plus 1 pint. 'Cause there's
1
3 water
pint.
skins
Okay.
and 1 potion bottle.
Okay, so
That's what I had written down from way back.
pint and 2 liters. It's about 0.5. So a pint is half a liter. So you would have 1. So basically it'd be 2.
Is
at
that 2
point.
liter? Okay,
Yeah, it'd
okay.
be 2 liters.
2 liters of dragon blood.
All right. So 2 liters of dragon blood would probably sell for 80 gold pieces.
Oh man, that's it. That's fine.
That's pretty good.
He's gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nice.
All right.
Let's see. I have 2 good claws. 6 mediocre
Those supposed to make
claws.
some really good daggers.
I know. Oh, what about the 6 mediocre claws? Can those be used for things?
Those can make into aesthetic daggers, basically.
Aesthetic ones.
Ceremonial dagger.
They just look cool.
They just look cool.
Mhm.
How much could I sell the 6 mediocre claws for?
Those will be 25 gold pieces each.
Each?
No, it's 25 times 6.
Damn. Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you sure?
Mm,
I'm gonna say this as a DM
I
who knows
know.
things. You guys, I will say this because I know this is a concern, and are you sure you want
Yeah.
to sell this?
I probably not
The
these.
daggers are very hard to come by. And I want to make sure you guys are very clear about this.
Nah, Sterling's just gonna sell the blood.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out what to do with the claws and stuff later.
Okay.
He didn't sell the blood though, so he'll get his 80 gold pieces.
All right.
Because we couldn't do anything with the blood anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm here to make you guys sweat.
I'm sweating right now. For
Well,
a
that's
different
going
reason.
on.
Uh,
Jaren's gonna kind of like sidle up near Cyril.
Oh.
And he's gonna go. The guards at the gate called you Lagaris.
Ligaris.
Lagaris.
Yes.
I thought your
Yes.
name. I thought your last name was Nylanis.
It's my maiden name, Jaren.
Oh.
Nylanis is. Ligaris is what I married into. Who?
Oh.
Why? Why do you ask?
Well, I just saw the sign on this, and
Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm curious, but did Cyril, it was in earshot when Kel's like, can you get off at my desk?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Did Zero not like that?
No.
Oh, jeez.
She glared at him.
Ah, Cal.
Actually, this reminded Cyril. Actually, she's gonna go up and settle up next to Cal.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, have you been throwing that name around like willy-nilly?
No. No. Uh, it's kind of just want to make things up for the group.
For what?
Just you guys have been very good to travel with. It's been very
Huh.
enlightening.
Really?
Yes. It's not nefarious if that's what you're thinking.
Ah, okay. Okay, I'll believe you in the meantime. Sarah's gonna go up to the. Is the smithy? Is the blacksmith busy at the moment?
She is pretty much she's looking at already of what else that she can do for you guys. So she's not gonna actually start any of this until she's, gets a good scope of what she's dealing with here.
Oh, okay. Is Sarah's gonna ask? She's actually gonna take out the. What does she have? She has the. What does she have? She's gonna take out the dragon teeth
Okay.
and the 3 dragon bones that she has,
Mm-hmm.
and ask, um, is there any way you can make arrows out of these? And
Yeah, we can make arrows out of the teeth. That will be probably about 2 gold pieces to make a bundle of arrows. About um she kind of does like a little bit of math in her head. Uh Probably about uh 6 arrows for 2 gold pieces.
6 arrows for
So that
what?
basically is 2 for 6 teeth.
2 for
2
6.
gold pieces to make arrows.
Okay, because Cyril has 17.
All right, cool. Um, since there's an odd number for 17, I'm just gonna say, you get so 2 gold pieces. That's 3 would be 18. So probably about 5 gold pieces.
5?
She'll give you a discount as well.
Oh, God.
Hey, she
Oh,
knows who
dear.
you are.
Oh, no. um, Also, is there any way to enhance is there any way to enhance bows or
So
other
for
weapons
bows,
with the dragon bones?
yeah, the dragon bones. So the dragon bones can be used for swords, armor, spell components, or for weapon hilts. If you want them to have a way to enhance your own weapons, that will take a bit longer and it will be a little bit more pricey as well.
Ah,
They depending on the dragon, from what I've seen from the scales, it's gonna be a poison, probably element to it.
oh. How much would the total be for 2? What, a long sword, a short sword, and a dagger.
So a long sword, a dagger would be with a claw.
Mm. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Long and short sword.
A long sword and a short sword would be with bones.
How much would that be?
So those would be costing about 50 gold pieces. For actually, hold on, I lied. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So 70 gold pieces for uh swords that can do poison, like a little bit of poison damage to them.
Oh, okay. Wait, so 70 each
Mhm.
for both?
Yeah, 70 each. Yeah.
Long sword and short sword.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Because Cyril has the talent long sword, and then she has versatile, so she can hold it with one hand.
Mhm.
La 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 la. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, it's plus one. She's gonna hand over the talon long sword
Mhm.
to be enhanced, and then she's gonna be like, and also enhance the short sword of this one, and then points at Kel. This one.
All right. She kind of does take that into account, and that it would be for the 2 swords would be 140 gold pieces.
140. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And then Cyril has also all these scales left, but that she doesn't need all of them if anyone wanted to take some.
Does
Um,
anybody want dragon scales?
I'll take some.
Carly will take some.
Because
All right.
she's just gonna leave a pound for like souvenir purposes.
Mm-hmm.
She has 15 pounds.
15
Oh my
pounds. All
god.
right. So that would be 14 pounds up for grabs.
For sure, I'll
Karia
take
can
some.
Yeah.
or takes half.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Jaren will take like a handful. He doesn't want
Mm-hmm.
that much.
Okay.
So like probably like a pound.
A pound. Okay, so she has 6 pounds left. She'll just sell 4 pounds.
Yeah. All right. So sell for 4 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. That will be for each pound. That's 50 gold pieces.
50 each.
Sheesh.
4 pounds. 4 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
Selling 4
200
pounds.
gold pieces.
I can't read. I can't math.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I am
200.
bad at math now.
200 gold pieces.
Okay.
So,
So that.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Wait, how much was it per pound?
50.
50 gold pieces.
Per pound.
Oh.
Hmm?
Okay. Well, then she sells her 10 pounds of skills.
All right. So yeah, that's that would be 500 gold pieces then.
Was Zoe gonna
Perfect.
get
Yeah.
armor or nah?
Was she?
It's a little costly at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Did you want her to save you some?
Yeah. Before you do any selling, does anybody want any?
She thinks it'd
You
be
could
really
always
neat to
save.
get
You
to
could always
have it.
save the scales. They will not go bad. I'm gonna say this as a DM.
I would like
They
to
will not
save
go
some
bad. If
skills
you
then
want to
for some
save them
armor.
for when you do have the money, you can.
If I could please, enough for armor for me for later.
How much would
Gotcha.
it cost for an armor?
For the like what you had, 6.
Yeah. Okay. Then she'll sell 3 pounds.
Okay. So that's 150 gold pieces.
Great. I just have to make 50 gold pieces, pay everybody else. Oh.
I can
Alright.
trade her
Unless
any
she
money
takes
I
some of
have for that.
Cyril's.
Oh, she did, but
Mm-hmm.
So Makaria took half, so that's like.
yeah,
So that would be
She took
s-
7.
so
yeah.
yeah, so
And
it's 14,
I
so
count.
that'd be 7.
I counted
Mm-hmm.
with it, so yeah,
Mhm.
she's saving 6 pounds for Zoe.
Thank you.
Oh.
She's like, I still need monies.
How much
I'm
money does she
trying to
need left?
find. Let me go look at my paper sheet. I think it has my money on it versus this one.
Could consolidate our monies.
Mm.
It's I should have enough.
Yeah, she definitely has an.
Yeah, she should have enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's pretty cleaned out now.
Okay.
Only silver and copper left.
Alright. So pretty much you're getting enough money to commission a dragon scale.
I was paying Makaria back for
Alright.
the
For
scales, not
the
for
scales. Or
later.
just for the scales?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. Perfect. And we'll save that for later.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
just wanted to make sure we're all clear on that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, switching of inventory and money. Oh, confusing shit.
A
So
lot
I
of
just want to be clear.
Sorry.
All right, you're good. So, is there anything else that you guys want to do with these dragon parts? Anything else before we move on?
Do we have any more bits that are gonna like rot away?
Um, the meat you already made it to jerky. The blood was gonna rot away, and the wings were they're already been commissioned. So, you guys are good.
Okay. I think we are gonna chat about the the bits a bit more. And then maybe commission some more like later. Depending on
I okay, just so you guys have a better idea of what everything is. The teeth, arrows, fangs, javelins, claws, daggers, and cat claws. The bones, swords, hilts, bone armor, and spell components. Horns, wands, and staff that are specifically for the warge mage. It's basically equivalent of a war mage staff or a war mage wand. And then the scales are for dragon scale armor or dragon shield.
Yeah.
All right. So- With that in mind.
Is anyone who has those bits want any of those things made?
I don't think I grabbed bits, so I'm chilling. Staff might be cool for when I'm stuck back earlier, but I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Alright. He doesn't have any dragon parts.
Oh,
Oh, I
He never collected them.
Alright, so that's what I'm saying. We might just chat about it when we get back to the inn.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, so you guys are all good? Anything else before we leave?
nope.
Do I need
Alright.
to roll for something I'm missing? Because I will do
No.
it.
No, you're good. You're good. So pretty much as you guys head out, and as you guys are heading out, Cal kind of gets called back to the part, and he goes, "Oh, I'll be right back." And the rest of you guys kind of leave out. He actually even calls out and he says, "Hey, if you guys know the way back, Cyril should know. You guys can leave without me." To head back to the inn. And you guys see as the sun is setting as we're kind of nearing the end of the day here. You guys spent all day shopping.
Of course we did.
Of course we did.
We didn't have any dragon things you wanted to make for Avis Alcor, right?
No.
I don't know if he has interest in that kind of stuff. Hmm.
All right. So, as the sun is setting, you and your party travel back towards the dock ward with Cyril in the lead this time, as she's the most qualified to lead through Waterdeep. And with this, I'm going to end the session here at 11 o'clock as you
Okay.
guys are heading towards the
Yeah.
dock ward
Thanks.
and the ship's bow. So,
E.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
We're still alive! Yay!
Yay.
Just shops today.
All right.
Damn, we spent a whole day shopping.
I know.
I knew as much.
I can't believe we saw a lot of Wilby stores.
I know.
God damn.
I,
All right. Thank you to
I'm
those who
so
watched or will watch.
mm,
Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.